What's up, guys? Ricky from LA here. Just letting you all know that I'm currently streaming on twitch.tv/Ricky from LA. That's twitch.tv/Ricky from LA. Not very high energy right now, but that's okay. Persevere. Gonna hop in the call now. Hello, I'm back.
He said he was. I thought he said he gave us the link.
No, I don't see it here.
Koi, did you give us the link for Spotify yet?
Oh my gosh, Dose, your
I'm
hair.
gonna link it to
Yep.
you, okay.
Like, or how else do I get to it? I don't even know.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Fucking
get this.
hell, dog.
Let's get these fucking showing the road, brothers.
Oh my gosh, Dose. If I took 4 shots of tequila, I think I would be asleep by now.
We'll find out in a few
Well, then
minutes.
don't.
A few hours, baby.
I did it!
Don't do
I only
that.
took 1 shot!
Good.
So far,
Yes.
I'm good.
Flip, is
We'll
everyone
see.
here?
Nick's pooping.
For fuck's
See,
sake.
Koi, you could have eaten by now.
I couldn't have.
Yes,
It's
you
fine.
can.
I'll eat in 2 or 3 hours. However
Don't
long
you
this
have
takes.
like something you can microwave right now to snack on?
No, it's fine. I'll be fine.
If something delivers to your house, I'll order something for you. We'll
Dude,
deliver
it's fine.
to you.
It's fine. I will eat later.
Wow.
What if I keep taking shots until you
Earless.
eat?
Mm,
Are you here?
yeah.
Are you
Ross?
falling asleep?
No.
She's just horny.
Why?
Wait.
I like that that's your question. Why? You said it so angrily. Fucking why?
God damn
Clay
it, why?
was talking to her earlier, and now her vagina's all like,
Oh
wee.
boy.
You're ridiculous.
She's more dickless than anything.
I think that's a good thing though.
It's like Legolas, but without dicks. Rather than legs.
Bro, she watched the whole Hobbit series, and then at the very end, this motherfucker walks up to Legolas and was like, Legolas.
Legolas?
Like,
Legolas?
Legolas.
Lego? Oh my god. Ew.
Legolas.
Legolas.
And then he straight up calls him Legless, and it was like, motherfucker.
Wow. It's Legolas. Everyone knows
Legolas.
that.
Lord of the Rings is a treasure. Hobbits are garbage.
I haven't even seen the Hobbits yet. I just...
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen Lord of the Rings. But...
Alright,
You
family
just
time.
watched that like last year, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it took
Or 2
me...
years
It
ago?
took me like 22 years to watch it, but I finally got there.
Lord of the Rings is fantastic.
Family time.
I like it too, but like,
It's so
I'm
long.
gonna stop you right there. Oh, okay.
what?
Nothing.
Grim, yeah, Grim, when Brianna was here, Grim and I stayed up literally the whole night watching every single one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I prefer the Harry Potter series though.
Same.
Lord of the Rings was how she envisioned D&D sessions was gonna go like, but instead it's more like a really weird
This
comedy.
this
and a
this
really
linear
short trip.
structured story is what I expected D&D to be like. Yeah, okay.
What are you talking about? You expected us to walk for like 90% of the episode?
We do walk
she
a lot,
expected
it's
us all
fast.
to
To
be
be-
like cohesive and have a good time and be all friends and shit.
I'm having a great time. I don't know what you're talking about.
See,
to be
but if we all
fair-
got along, it would be very boring.
We
keeps
do
it
all
spicy.
kind of get along though.
Kind of.
Well, we have our own like
I think you
agendas and stuff.
I think you underestimate how fun it is to get along in D&D. I have a campaign where I'm a player, and it's literally just 3 of us going to school and having classes and like doing some side
For
stuff.
now, quit.
If I
And
wanted to
it's
go to
for
school,
now,
I'd
whatever.
Go back to school. Fuck
And
that.
it's so much fucking fun. It's basically Fire Emblem if Fire Emblem was a D&D campaign, and it is like pretty much the most fun I've ever had with D&D. So having
D&D
like
campaigns are more fun when you're all friends and shit and nice to
See,
each other.
the problem is,
Try to be friends with everyone.
collectively, we're not the brightest bunch.
it's okay. You guys are going through your edgy teen phase. It's fine.
It's not a phase.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried to kill anybody in a couple episodes.
Couple episodes.
I'm
Find
just
out
trying
in the
to
next episode
collect.
of Dragon Ball P.
Just trying to collect my goddamn animals.
I got a dog.
Yeah, fuck you for stealing my dog.
We all got a dog.
Technically, it's a group dog.
Okay, tequila's hidden. Holy
I
shit.
love that no one asked why Old Man Jenkins entrusted Dash to Runa.
I honestly didn't care.
I didn't even think about it. Why?
Because he's a he's a sexist old man who thinks that the only person in the party that would do a good job was the woman.
Oh my god.
Dude, I respect that old fuck even more now. I like how also
pretty good.
Koi kind of just low-key burned Jess and nobody actually got it until they had to explain it to
Don't
us.
target me, please.
I'm low-key burning Jess all the time. What do you mean?
See, but the
That's
problem is they
literally our
usually go over our
friendship.
head.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just so used to it because that's
Yeah.
just our entire friendship.
Yeah, she's been dealing with it for like half a decade.
Yeah, like what, like 6 or 7 years? I think I've been
Something
saying
like that.
6 years for like 2
You've been
years.
you've been saying 6 years for a while. At some point, it has to be true, right? It's definitely been a while.
When were you dating Christy?
2014,
we met.
2015, somewhere in there.
Are we gonna?
So it's been 6 years.
Well, is Agnar here?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he's still
totally
pooping.
Well,
Dude,
Yeah.
this is my life. This is why I'm like genuinely baffled by like men's poops.
Did you let him
Let me
take
go
his
check.
phone in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh.
That's probably why.
Oh, is your mic not working?
He's sitting in the corner crying.
One second. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, great IT problems now.
I'm off the clock, man.
I mean, his mic's lighting up. It just sounds like he's super far away.
Do you hear him? I don't hear him.
I heard
His
his
charger
voice.
isn't working. Like it keeps saying it's charging and then not actually charging.
Let me see. Can you fix his shit, please? That'd be great. Cool. So, last week, is everyone? I assume everyone can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole call just got real quiet. Last week, you guys spent about 2.5 hours fighting a bunch of undead at a mine site. You fought a large boy and ended up victorious. Once you were done, you ransacked the office, looted the place, grabbed the deed, and that's where we left off. So, the fight has concluded. You guys are still at the mine. What would you like to do?
It's a good one, right?
We took a long rest. We didn't.
No.
Oh shit.
I want to take a long rest.
Oh my
Well,
fucking...
can we? Let's go back to the.
say
town?
you want to
Wait, well, we never actually went in the mine to make sure it's clear.
I think we should take a rest.
I think we
and
should
then
take
come
a
back.
rest before then. because I don't really have a lot of like healing spells left. I think I only have a couple.
Also, Sam is expecting payment.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's go back to town and pay the man.
But we don't know if it's clear yet.
We can come back, but it's stupid to go in there when, like, I don't have like half of my spells left.
Okay.
I believe I also have like a spell or no spells left. I can't remember. I think it's none.
I think it's none.
Yeah, I
Pretty sure you're
literally
all
only
tapped.
have like.
I believe mine's none as well.
I'd like to get a long rest first before we go on in there.
We're just gonna rest in the mine. Fuck it. See what happens.
Yep.
What are you guys doing?
Taking a long rest.
Sounds like everybody's
Where?
In the
At the
mine.
tavern.
At
What?
the tavern. Yeah, at the tavern.
Wherever my fat barbarian ass crashes.
Okay, so you're going back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
guess.
Agnar, check your journal. You have a handout.
Ooh. Power reader.
Yep.
Oh yeah, letter this time.
So, you all make your way back to the town. As you're approaching the outskirts of the town proper, you see Sam kind of like standing, keeping an eye out, and then when he spots you, he like shuffles over. You're not in the town right now, you're kind of on the outskirts, just like leading into the town, almost like he was waiting for you to return, obviously. He walks up, looks at all of you and goes, looking a bit beaten up.
Sam, I don't even have time for this shit right now.
Understandable, big fella. You want me to buy you a drink?
Neo time for it now.
I'm just gonna kind of look at Celia like, you have the payment. Remember?
Are we just gonna do it right out here in the open, or?
Well, like, where are we? Like, I'm assuming it's like
I literally just explained where you are.
I wasn't paying attention. I'll be
Outskirts
honest.
of town.
No one is near you.
Alright. We have your money if you'd like it.
Yeah,
pay the man.
that would be preferable.
Yeah, and so we'll hand over the 30 platinum pieces.
He like looks inside the pouch, nods, and he's like, "All right, thank you very much. You won't be hearing from me again."
Yeah, thanks for
Aw.
helping us out, regardless of your opinion of me.
He just kind of gives you like a small salute, like a 2-fingered salute, and then just walks away.
Mm.
2 finger salute, the Nevada salute.
Oh no, I'm drunk.
Dude, before we like go back in, we're just by ourselves. Like, okay, we just paid him. Do we just want to like go, like leave the town now?
Let's go and leave.
Can we take a long rest first?
I think we should
we
check
take
this
a-
online.
Like, do we have our stuff with us?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We have to get our horses out of the stable, and then we can
That's
just
about
leave.
it.
And
I
not,
think we should just camp in the forest.
yeah, we should just camp on the road.
That sounds like
Okay.
a great way to not get a long rest.
So no, we're gonna get a long rest on the road.
Yeah.
Why
So
did
let's,
you
like-
sleep in the tavern?
How about,
Sounds like
how about
a great-
wait, time out. So how about we pay the bartender and let her make them, let's call it, pretend that they don't know we're here. Like, if anyone asks, we were never here.
The drunk dude's gonna be in the tavern, though. We're gonna walk right past him.
Or we
What's
just
he
leave.
gonna do?
I'll
We
fucking
just
fight
cleared
him.
out his mind for free. Like,
Or we just
Right,
have a-
it's not
I
a
have
big
his-
deal.
Deed?
Yeah, but how's he
He
supposed
doesn't
to
know.
know that? His place was ransacked.
If anybody checks and they accuse us of this shit, shit's going down, or we could just leave.
Their
This
mind
is a
was.
mess to make out there. Like,
Or we could just leave.
I think we should make sure the line is at least clear.
Who cares about
There's
the mine? We have the
townsfolk.
demons.
We got what we want. Who gives a
There's
fuck?
townsfolk here.
And
We just paid them.
And we cleared a lot of monsters for him. They should be
We
thankful.
cleared.
Hey them, we paid Sam and a few of his crew to leave town.
allegedly.
Oh, we paid him. What? I thought we were just paying them like due wages.
Sam
No.
bought
We were paying him to leave town.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Sam's
god.
no longer living.
How are
Sam's
they,
getting the fuck out.
how did none of you know what's going on?
Because Erlis made this deal, not us.
Cause you like I guess I don't know, but
I know. We're fucking
Okay.
guys waiting for the Lord's men to clear out the mine.
and so we should just go, and then we can meet up with Scully. I'll send him back with the crew, and he can start work.
Yeah, the Lord's men are still coming. We could just leave.
Okay, perfect.
Great. You're leaving?
I would like to take a long rest
I
though.
would, I would like to take a short rest at least. At the minimum, a short rest.
You
Yeah,
can
short
already
rest,
have,
that'd
you
be
can
okay.
already
That'd be
have
cool,
taken
a
a short
short
rest
rest.
at the mine while you were searching.
Oh.
It's fine.
Beautiful.
Alright.
Wait, everybody did or he did?
Oh my god,
Every-
everyone who wants to.
Oh, okay. Then I got my shit back. I don't care.
If one of you
What
takes
does
a short
sh-
rest, it is implied that you're all taking a short rest unless someone is specifically doing something that's going to prevent them from doing a short rest.
What does a short rest do, though?
You can use your
Depends
hit
on your
dice
person.
to heal.
Hit
Part,
dice.
what?
You get certain resources back depending on your class.
Okay. Do I have to roll a dice to see how much I heal during a short rest?
Yes, underneath
Pretty
your
good. Yeah,
hit
hit
points, there's a section called next to death saves, hit dice. You click on the word
Ah.
hit dice, and it will roll for you. So you gain eight
Gotcha.
health back.
Wait. Oh,
That brings me exactly back up to full health.
Perfect. And
That's
then you
awesome.
mark down, so you instead of 5, you now have 4. The big
Okay.
number. Make sure you change that one.
Yeah. I did. The hit dice number?
Yep.
Okay.
You rolled all your health back in one. You only lost 8 health that whole time.
Well, no, I got healed by Celia right before
Mhm.
we like finished killing shit.
Hey. Now we're at 32.
Silly whipping at them big ass heels.
Oh shit.
Oh, big heal.
How the hell would you know?
Erla's watched back
She
the
watched the
VOD, so
VOD,
she
dude.
knows what happened.
I'm teasing.
Fuck, I don't remember how much health I had. That's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
I didn't realize it didn't update on your sheet if you do it on the battle page. But I remembered how much I had.
What? What do you mean?
Like, I didn't set it was at 50 when I opened my page up, but I was keeping track of it on the map.
What?
It didn't update to
Your
my sheet,
token
'cause I
is,
didn't-
your token is bound to your character sheet. If you change it on the token, it changes it on the character sheet.
Right, but it didn't keep it there over the session because my character and
Mine
token
didn't
are now
either.
at full health.
Yeah, mine too.
Ooh.
Yeah, you,
What did I roll?
wait, why do you have a D12?
I don't know.
Because he's a barbarian.
Barbarian.
Because I'm a motherfucking barbarian.
I'm just gonna roll like 3 hit die and hope I do well. Let's see.
Do I get 2 of them? Is that how this goes?
Well, that's.
Don't
that's a
get
good
spell
start,
slots
Liz.
back, right, Koi?
Nope. Unless you
I
are
could've-
I do.
24. Okay, now I'm actually at full health though because I have my HP written down. We are good.
Do I get both these, boy?
I believe I
You get what?
my spell slots
The 10 and 12, so do I get 22?
Yes.
Yeah, you get 22 back.
So the way that short rest healing works is that you roll as many hit dice as you have, or as many hit dice as you want out of the ones that you have, and then you mark that down, so that if you take another short rest during the day, you can heal more until you're out of hit dice, and then you can't heal anymore during a short rest.
Oh,
Set
gotcha.
alarm for 7:30 tomorrow morning.
So
I'm
the hit dice are just a way to self heal without any expending any resources except for hit dice.
Neat.
Yeah.
Crazy how nature do that.
And then if you have what is it, ancestor fucking spell slot rejuvenation thing. I forgot what it was called. You get
Arcane
spell slots,
recovery?
right?
What?
Yeah, you get one spell slot, right? For
You
a short
can do
rest?
arcane recovery when you want, whenever you want.
Oh, I thought it was just on a short
You're
rest.
talking about the wizard feature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arcane recovery is you can just spend an action restoring some spell slots. Oh no.
No, I thought it was a
It
short
is when
rest.
you it is when you do a short rest. My bad.
I swear I got my spell slots when I did a short rest, but I can't actually find it anywhere in my shit.
Warlocks get a lot back on their short rest.
I'm pretty sure I do, but I can't find it.
I think you do as well.
It'll be under spellcasting on the warlock.
It's under.
It's like I'll find it.
I thought I had everything copy and pasted.
You regain all expended spell slots when you finish a short or long rest,
Okay.
as opposed to other classes which only regain spell slots upon on a long rest.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep. Cool. So, you guys leave town. How far are you going before you long rest? Until it
What
hits
time is
nighttime,
it
I
right now?
presume? It's about midday.
Let's travel until we hit like 8 o'clock, like nighttime.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll take short rest. I'll take the first watch.
Roll me perception checks.
Second watch.
For the
Everyone.
watch.
No, for the. Oh yeah, sorry. I know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, it's like it doesn't take you very long to grab all your shit and just leave town. No one really asks any questions or really bats an eye. And about 6 hours into your journey, 7 hours into your journey, it's getting dark. It's gonna be. It's gonna take some time to set up camp and get yourself situated. So you pull off into the forest and set up a little makeshift campsite. Romeo, you're on first watch. Celia's on the second watch.
I'll take the third watch if there is one.
No,
You need
there's
four
only two.
total.
It's like the fourth watch.
You need four no, you need four
For the
total.
watch.
That's what I was about to say. Damn it.
For the watch.
Unless one of you's a high elf or an elf.
I'm a half elf.
Half elf?
Nope.
Or this is higher.
Oh, you're a wood
I
elf.
thought we only need.
Damn right.
You're a
I
wood
thought we
elf,
only
Romeo.
needed two. We need
We only
four to
need
make
Yes.
it tonight.
You
Oh.
sleeping takes 8 hours. If you have
Yeah, that's what I
elves,
thought.
if you have elves, they only need to sleep for 4 hours, which means that if you have two elves, you only need them two to do watches. If you don't have any elves, you need 4 people to do watches every 2 hours. Otherwise, you won't get enough sleep.
Yeah, William left.
Who the
So-
fuck needs to sleep for 8 hours?
Me.
Adventurers who are doing things all day.
What?
What?
Alright, just nobody
So-
else is watching. We're unguarded for 4 of the hours of the night. Okay.
I still not watching.
Nah.
Don't worry,
We
I got
only
you.
we only need 3 people, and 3 people have already done dips. So it's
I
Romeo,
got great
Cilia,
perception.
and then Runa.
Actually, I probably need a
Roll
long rest,
perception.
so I should probably do that.
Runa,
'cause I
give
think I
me-
have like exhaustion.
Give me a perception check, Runa.
Okay.
How much exhaustion do I have? Like 5 full exhaustions?
Ah, very
Okay.
nice.
Do you?
No, I think I only have 2.
Yeah, because you frenzy raged twice, didn't you?
You're goddamn right I did.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you're on
boy.
2 levels of exhaustion, which means that after this rest, you get 1 back. So you're on
Don't
one
worry, we
level.
have a 4-day.
You're on 1 level of exhaustion when the morning comes.
Damn, I'm one tired boy.
You are one tired boy.
If the morning comes.
Did the morning come?
For some. Just kidding.
So Celia, on your watch, everything's rather peaceful, rather quiet. Just kind of up by yourself reading. When you're pulled off into the forest a little bit, but you can still kind of see the road from where you are. And as you're staying up and watching, it's about midnight when you see. Actually, it wouldn't be midnight. It would be like 2 a.m. When you just see like a group of individuals. There's like people on horse-drawn carriages and horses, just kind of going along the road.
And who is this right now on watch?
Celia,
Okay. So my watch ended, right?
your watch ended. Yeah,
Sweet.
Are they like stopping at all, or are they just traveling?
they just seem to be going past.
Okay. Gonna go back to her books then.
Cool. The night goes on, and you all wake up in the morning, long rested.
Nice.
Sort of.
So, the day goes by. Yeah. Roll me perception checks, everyone.
Damn
Don't
you.
have, bro. Don't have to. Oh, wait, I only get like half of this. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Hold on. Let me read these exhaustion levels.
Well, he gets disadvantage on these, right?
Disadvantage on
Oh,
ability
that's only
checks.
one. That's the second one.
You can turn on.
It's daytime.
You can turn on an exhaustion tracker act now in the settings. I can do it for you.
Oh, yeah, you probably should.
Making me click buttons when I'm trying to make a milkshake.
My milkshake brings out the boys to the yard.
You don't have to. It just means that you won't get.
I already clicked it.
Okay. Where the fuck is it?
I get +2 because Puff Daddy's a beast.
On. There we go.
Is this the Pokemon
It
theme
is
song?
correct.
Oh,
It is.
Pokemon
It's
Jam,
the
okay.
it's the gym, yeah.
Wait.
All right, yeah. So Nick, on your character
Yeah.
sheet, underneath your hit dice,
Yeah.
do you see that exhaustion level tracker?
Yeah.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks.
What?
Yep. So
13.
Roll. Yep. Yeah, you're all
Oh,
going. You go through the day. It's rather uneventful. Nordak and Runa, about 3 or so hours into traveling, you notice that off into the forest slightly, there seems to be a clearing with some with like a makeshift campsite set up. There's a carriage and a few horses just kind of standing around.
Back's on a mission and just fails to mention this to anybody.
I think there's people over there, guys.
Nah.
Runa points it out, and yeah, you guys can now clearly see that through the trees there seems to be some kind of camp set up.
Can I sneak up to it?
You're on a horse.
Can my horse tonight sneak on it?
You want to stop and go on. Okay.
This horse is one sneaky boy.
Whose horse has the cart that Celia's on?
You guys only have one cart now, right?
Yeah. Who's
Yeah,
it
so
attached
Nordak's.
to?
Nordak's horse.
I thought this was frozen for a second. I was about to cry.
Let it go.
I don't know any of the songs on this playlist, by the way, so like. Okay.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
You attempt to sneak up with your horse, and as you get close, you can see some movement in the tree line.
I'm gonna stop the horse.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You can clearly see someone's like walking towards like your direction. Seems to be about 3.5 feet tall. Kind of stout.
I'm gonna say we mean no trouble. We're just passing.
Yeah, I mean, as they get a bit closer, you can see that it's a dwarven man. He kind of waves to you and is like, "Yeah, all right, I'll be on your way then."
What?
I'm gonna nod. I'm gonna motion to my party to come, and I'm gonna go past them. But watch the dwarven guy. Say,
So you're going down the road, and then off to the left is a forest, like some trees, and you can see through the trees. There's like a clearing with this campsite in, and you veered off.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not in front of
okay.
you or anything.
They didn't know we were there until you
Yeah.
alerted them.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna motion my guys, like, all right, well, good day, and then just keep going on the path and
Yeah,
tell everyone,
this
all
is-
right, we're good.
Yep, good day.
Pretty sure Nornak has just left you there.
Nah.
Wait, who left her then? What?
No, I
Pretty
just
sure Nordak's still going.
No, I just failed to mention anything about the people until Rena ruined it.
Cool. You continue on, and spoiler alert: nothing very exciting happens for the 3 days that you're traveling.
No.
Nice.
Good.
You all rest up. You arrive. Your exhaustion is now 0, Agnar. You arrive.
Yeah.
You're all at
Turn
full
up.
health, everything, spell slots, blah blah blah. And you can see Vatino, the gates to Vatino in the distance. There's a few merchants lined up to get inside the gates. They're stopped. It's pretty customary. They stop at the gates. The guards just kind of have a word with them, and then they just get let on in through. You guys have been through here before. It's pretty standard. Just a checkpoint system.
Okay, we'll keep going, and I guess we'll go see Skarn, right?
Yeah, you guys make your way up. You're kind of like waiting in line behind a merchant who's like at the gates. He gets let through, and you guys go up. One of the guards, business in Vatino.
Here to finish business with Skarn.
Yeah,
Celia will raise
the
her
other,
hand
the other,
from the back
before
of
you
the
can,
cart.
before you can,
I live
before,
here.
oh my fucking, before you can speak, the other guard just kind of pipes up. Oh no, I recognize that one. He's good, and he waves at you, Ramya.
Yeah. Is it one of the guys I know?
Yeah.
I'm
Peter?
assuming that.
Yeah, you can't remember their exact like.
No, I remember their exact names. I haven't written
No,
down.
you remember their exact names. You don't remember exactly what they look like. But he does wave at you.
I'm just gonna wave. Oh, it's Peter and Bruce. I'm gonna say, hey, Senor Peter or Mr. Bruce. Thank you. Good seeing you again. And keep walking.
Oh yeah, I'm Bruce. Yeah, have a good one.
Yep.
I'm good. Have a good one.
Oh my god, Nick.
You mock the guards, and he seems to kind of sour. Like his mood seems to sour as you go past. Where are you guys going?
I think we go straight to Skarn.
What?
Fuck this up,
What
boys.
time? Wait, what time of day is it?
It's about mid-afternoon.
So do you guys want to go get a room at the inn before we go see Scar?
Whoa, buddy, we're friends, but
No.
We're
come on now.
I was getting, like, if it doesn't open till 4. You're just gonna
Well-
pound on the door.
Well, that was under Violet's management, so.
I guess we can go try Scarns. Does he have a horse stable?
You
Or we could at very least ask when he will be back if they say he's not there.
I was just gonna drop off my horse and then get a room and then head over, but sure. I don't care, whatever you guys wanna do.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying not to fuck this up.
We're fine.
So
You're
who's going
way too
where?
cautious now.
Who's going
Well,
where?
I'm gonna go stay with my horse at the tavern and get a room before we head over.
Okay.
And I got it with
room
me, so
while
they
you're there?
can't do anything without me. So
It'll cost you 5 silver for the room and stable.
Okie dokie, I guess
Yeah.
we're going with him then.
For everyone, or just
For
Wait, I
For
thought we
Bear.
were coming to talk to Skarn.
Well, the guy with the deed isn't coming, so.
please pay attention.
like we're gonna stay the night and then we'll figure out what we're doing.
Okay.
Do me.
So where are you
Okay,
guys
so-
going?
Now I'm gonna go see Scar. Or head my way over.
What do you mean now? Like,
Like I got my room and my horse is stabled.
no, you started talking about getting a room, but
Oh.
you
It's
didn't.
not instant.
I need to know what everyone is doing, not just what you're doing.
Oh.
I'm going with him if he's doing that.
I'm going with Bear.
This was Celia.
Okay.
Celia's on the back of Nordak's cart, so
So everyone goes
Oh,
to the
okay.
tavern. You get your
Mm-hmm.
you get
I
your
did not know that.
horses stabled. If you
And
want,
then I'm gonna,
if
I'm
you
gonna
have a
let the
horse,
tavern-
if you want a horse and a, if you want your stable, if you want a horse stabled in a room, it's going to cost you each 5 silver.
Okay.
Alright, knocked it off already.
what if you don't have a horse?
Then it's just going to
Yeah,
cost you
well-
2 silver.
Fuck, the horse costs more than the person.
Yeah, well, maintaining a room is easier than maintaining a full stable.
Well, better save a horse and ride a cowboy.
Having ourselves a big and rich time.
Okay.
We made love.
So,
So,
are we like
Your
just
horses have been
spending our-
stabled, and you guys are free to do what you want. So, what would you like to do?
Go to
No.
Shards.
Are we going immediately, or are we waiting till night?
Yeah, we can go now. We'll just go to the Red Rose and ask to be like, hey, I got business. Go
Oh,
off to a
before we
back room.
do that, I want to let the barkeep know in the tavern that I'll give her a gold to say if anyone asks, we were never here.
Covered some tracks.
Dude.
I don't know. There's no
Yeah.
reason we would need this, but better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, she kind of like narrows her eyes at you since you have been in this tavern before. You did
Yeah, I
beat
think
someone
I've
up
seen
in her tavern, and she just kind of like squints her eyes and she's like, "Make it 5 gold."
Fine, and I give her 5 gold.
She takes it. Then she makes a motion like she's zipping her lips.
And I do a heart with my hands, and I say, "Good seeing you, by the way," and I walk out.
Oh dear.
At least you pay well.
Does the bartender appear to be into women beaters?
Oh my god. Alright, so you guys make your way to the Red Rose.
Yep.
Yeah.
You go over. It takes a few minutes to walk over there, 10 minutes or so. And you arrive. There does seem to be some activity. There's, a bouncer standing out the front with a rather scantily dressed young lady. Specifically, this young lady.
Well, now I'm just curious.
Curious about what?
Which young lady?
He just
This
pinged
one.
it.
It's not showing up on. Oh.
Black
okay.
chick.
Gotcha.
What? I
Okay.
didn't see anything either.
Now that my dog's out, sorry.
Oh,
Okay, I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, that's Dose.
They just
way out.
they don't even say anything. They just nod and
Go, buddy.
like step aside to let you in.
Honey, go.
Dose, mute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
He's echoing horribly in my ear. So yeah, we're just gonna go inside.
Yeah, you go inside. As you make your
God,
way
never
inside,
No, it's just Dose still.
yeah,
What?
it's Dose.
Mute
Am I still
yourself. Yeah.
How? I'm not even like.
Well,
That's
you go.
fair.
Okay. Better.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, so we go inside.
Yeah, you walk in, and this young woman, she makes her way over to you once she notices you. She says, "Oh, welcome back. How did it go?"
Why are you stuttering? Are you nervous?
It won't go.
Well, you did attempt to kill Violet last time you were here, so a little bit, but other than that, I'm quite all right.
Yeah, you should be. Good. Okay.
She kind of
Ekdar, be
Don't worry.
nice.
she
Don't
kind
worry,
of
we'll keep him
giggles.
alive.
She kind of giggles and she's like, "All right. So how did it go?"
It went alright. Is Skarn here?
No, Mr. Scan has left town for, well, I'm not really sure how long. He left some things for you, so feel free to take a room, take free drinks, and yeah, feel free to stay the night if you would like. I'll be right back with the other half of your reward. And then she,
And before she leaves, I
one
say,
moment.
"Can you keep me company?"
I'm in a managerial position, so not tonight. Sorry.
Okay.
Staying the night extended to just tonight, or while we're in Bettina?
While you're in Vatino,
Okay, thank you.
she goes upstairs.
Ah, shit, I wasted 5 gold for nothing.
Right?
Right.
That's what.
Right? Yeah. Are you guys just getting drinks or getting a room or what? Are you just waiting in the main
Well,
hallway?
she said that he left some stuff for us. Can we check it out?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Are you just standing in the hallway and waiting, or are you gonna go get a drink, or?
I'm gonna go over and get a drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go take a seat and make yourself comfy.
Okay. Yeah. A couple minutes later, she comes back downstairs, and she has like 6 separate little pouches that she hands to each of you, and then holds up a letter. This is from Mr. Scan. Who would like to take it?
I'll take it.
it. Oh.
Oh,
You can take it if you want.
She just kind of looks kind of nervously and then hands it to Celia.
Oh, thank you.
What?
What? Can I look at what's in my pouch?
Yep. I assume everyone's opening it up.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's
It's filled with poisonous gas. I need you all to make me Constitution saving throws, as you all choke and die. No, it's 50 platinum pieces each.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm rich, bitch.
The other half of the payment from acquiring the deed to the Red Rose.
Mm-hmm. Are we still? Or I guess Celia probably will go off, find a booth so Celia can like read the letter or whatever he left for us.
Do we
there you go.
hand the deed to you or do we?
No.
Read the
Scarlet?
fucking
No.
handout.
Read the letter.
I just sent you.
Read the letter.
You have a handout.
Alright.
That's what he's leaving us a clue on what to do with it.
Okay.
Clue.
So, well, do you want to
We'll find
like
a booth or
reconvene at
something.
the tavern, or get a seat all together, or Philly is just like chilling like in the, like a lounge area. If y'all want to gather around.
Oh my god.
Gather around.
Just do something. Just pick.
Yeah, we're not. We'll come.
We
and
sit
with
somewhere
her.
semi-secluded. She reads the letter. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Alright, so you'll just read the letter.
Okay.
If y'all around or not, that's your problem.
Go read the letter then.
Yep.
Bye.
Harder than
Bye.
it needed to be.
The letter says,
Wait.
I will be returning to Vatino soon. Until then, there's another job I need completed. A day's travel from Vatino is the Temple of Palor. My sources lead me to believe the temple has a vault. I would like access to the vault, and I'll be sure to reward you handsomely for your time and effort. Clear out the temple, ensure no one can alert the authorities, and desecrate the land so my scouts can access the grounds.
If I knew you were
Payment
just
will be
gonna read it,
available
I would have
in
just.
full when I return to Vatino. Burn this letter once you are done with it. You're welcome to the gold inside the vault, but any holy scriptures or artifacts must go to me.
If I knew you were just gonna read it out loud, I would have
Did,
just done
did
that.
we just
instead
get
of
told to
double
fucking
plays.
murder hobo a town?
No.
What? No. A
Fuck
vault.
A
It's a
town?
temple.
What?
I've shown. Okay, everyone can
Place.
see everyone can see it now. Just read the fucking thing for yourself.
I
Where?
just want a place, not a literal town.
Where is it?
It's under
Yeah.
It
Handout.
should be. Yeah, that should work, and then I'll just put it in all of your fucking journals. There
I
you go.
have letter in snow. Yeah, okay, there we go.
got theirs.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at everyone and say, well, we do have to go back for Nordat. We did promise him, and I did say after the next job.
Fuck is this journal?
It's under Novisphere in Wild North. What was the job?
I'm
Okay.
not too sure how I feel about clearing out a temple, dear gods.
It's okay, your dad won't be in there.
We don't know that yet.
Shh.
Cilia, you would know of this temple. It's pretty popular. Palor is one of the more worshipped gods, considering that he is literally in the sky. As is like Mona, the goddess of the moon. Yeah, you've been there a couple times in your life as well. It's pretty extravagant.
I would like some clarification.
Yeah, what's up?
Did
What
you
is it?
read the letter?
Yes, I'm reading it right now. When it says no, ensure no one can alert the authorities and desecrate the lands, is it meaning no? So nobody desecrates the lands, or we're supposed to desecrate the lands?
You can interpret it how you want.
I interpreted it. We're gonna have to do some
Clearing.
clearing.
Desecrate and defecate. Let's do this.
So we might fuck this up royally. Before we go anywhere, I want to visit the magic shop.
Cool.
Oh fuck! How long's it been? Fuck. Still got another week. Bullshit.
So there's just
Do
gonna
you?
sacred flame the letter.
How long
Okay,
has
that's
it
probably
been?
a good idea. What?
How long has it been?
It's been 2 weeks since I made my bullet order.
Okay. How long did she say it would take?
3 weeks.
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
give her another week.
You're factoring in that it took you 8 days to travel there and back. Actually, it was 5 or 6 days to travel there and back.
5 or 6. I thought it was 4 each way.
Yeah, and then you spent a full night, at least a full night, at the tavern in the town.
At least 2 of them. So the first day, you just fucking made him mad.
Exactly.
I guess we can go check. I don't know. I don't know what the freaking timeline is. It's around 2. It's between 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. Fair enough.
You can go to Magic Shop first, though.
So you're going to the magic
Okay.
shop?
Mm-hmm.
Who is anyone else going?
Ooh, actually, I will
Yeah.
go with him as well.
Okay, so
Oh,
3
God.
people going to the
What do
magic
you
shop.
think of it?
What's everyone else doing?
I'm going.
Still, you like to go to a pet shop if there's one?
There is no pet shop.
Pet shop.
Pet shop? Is there anywhere to get a hairbrush?
A general
Goods,
store?
maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why do you would already have a hairbrush in your personal belongings?
Well, she does not, actually.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's
Just
a
add it.
very common item that anyone could be able to easily
Well,
get.
Okay,
Saying he's not
Lily
gonna.
has one now.
Okay,
He said he's not gonna make an interaction to get you a fucking hair.
pretty much.
Okay.
Runa, what are you doing? I mean, Silly didn't tell me what she was doing either. I don't know what
Silly
Romeo is
will just
doing.
go wherever Runa goes.
I was-
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really have anything to do.
Okay. Romeo,
Yo,
you doing
what am I
anything?
doing? I'm gonna go see Silent, I guess, at the magic shop.
Okay, so
Or
four of
Quiet,
you,
I'm sorry.
going to
Quiet.
the magic shop.
Magic Shop.
The other two are following each other around in circles. Gotcha.
Nice.
They're practicing for their next show.
Apparently. So you guys are just staying at the Red Rose while they go off to the magic shop.
Yeah, we'll just chill with
Yeah.
Dash.
Mhm.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Cool. You guys make your way to the magic shop. It is same as it ever was. Very quiet, very empty.
I'm gonna
Hello?
wait out there.
You say hello.
Hello?
Hello. You hear like from above you.
Sounds like Scarn.
What's
No,
new?
that's always that's just same one for it all the time. Hi, I got something I'd like you to take a look at that might interest you.
This dick.
I want to buy some shit.
Yeah, you see the tabaxi kind of slip down into the other side of the desk or the counter. He's like, yes. What would you like assistance with?
I like So I'm gonna pull out these spirit shrooms I got a long time ago that I forgot about.
Okay.
Like, would these these interest you at all? Just kind of.
Okay. He like looks at the very clearly like disintegrating, kind of rotting mushrooms. And he looks back at you. He's like, "No, I don't believe so. Maybe if they were fresh."
That's what I figured. I completely forgot about these in my bag. Probably just gonna throw those in the garbage then.
Probably for
You
the
know.
best. And then he looks at you, Nordak. What would you like to buy?
Nate.
Sorry, I was thinking to myself. 50 platinum pieces. Sorry, converting in my
500
head
gold.
because I forgot what
500
kegs
gold.
cost. Can I ask what some of this stuff does that you told us what he has? Or, or would I
Gingy,
ask?
you have the full list, don't you?
Yeah, I have the list. I just don't know what it all does.
Okay, what's the list?
Like gloves of missile grab. Oh wait, that'd be like monk. shit.
Missile grabbing.
Or like,
Missile
what's the
snaring.
belts do? Dwarven kind.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Okay, so you're asking
Like,
what
I-
that does?
I mean, I just look it up, but I don't want to do anything that. is,
Understandable.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be meta knowledge.
Mhm.
He kind of looks at the belt that you're indicating to, and he's like, "Ah, that is a strange relic. It makes you more like the dwarves. I know that is probably given with the name. It can give you a big beard, and has some advantages. Makes you feel healthy, makes you drink more."
I see. And what? All right. I guess asking Koi outside of this, can I have more than one pouch?
Pouch?
Animal pouch. Bag of tricks.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to
They
buy
just-
that then.
Do they require attunement? Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I need to check if they require attunement, because if not, then yeah, you can just have as many as you want.
I think they did. If I remember, I read it earlier.
Nope, doesn't require attunement.
Do you still have the other two pouches from when I last came here? The bag of tricks.
Yes. I do.
If you still have those, I would like another one.
Of course.
I'll take the tan one if you still have it.
The tan one. That is a
Yeah,
good
there's a tan one.
choice. Yeah, he pulls it out, and alright, that will be 500 gold.
All right. And 1050 platinum.
He takes it, and then he hands you the bag. It was good doing business with you.
I wanted the armor, but I realized how expensive that is.
Which, the armor. Oh, I gotta save my money for my expenditures.
All right. Sweet. Got another.
Cool.
All right, I'm
Is
done.
that all? Okay. Is there anyone
Thanks
else
for
doing anything?
Did Dagnar? or
I'll be
Ragnar
back for
come
the.
in?
I'll be back. Tell him as I leave. I'll tell him I'll be back for another one when I get paid.
I just like seeing my friend.
Very well. You have a good day now.
Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Cool. Anything else you guys are doing?
Nope.
I was gonna head over to Mabel's then.
I'll go.
Go over to Mabel's. She is tinkering away at a sword. You can hear the distinct tinks, tink, tink as you approach.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hello there. Ah, that's going all right. Suppose you're here for your animal, yeah?
Yeah, I just came back into town. And I was wondering if he had a chance to finish that up yet.
Yeah, she pulls out a pouch and plops it down on the counter. There you are, 20 bullets.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Shit, I can't remember quite. Did I prepay for this? I think I did.
How much money do you have now? Let me check. You don't
A
have
lot.
You don't have to say.
Because I think it only cost like I think I prepaid for it.
It's you prepaid for it.
Because I also over tipped because the next part. So with any of those pistols, were you able to come up with anything?
Oh yes, I was. I believe that with the right time and the right materials and resources, I might be able to upgrade that little baby of yours. And she's like pointing to the pistol on your hip.
All right, what were you thinking?
Well, I noticed that the barrels they're awful smooth. If we get some rifling in there, we might be able to spin them, make them more accurate.
How much would that cost?
Oh, well, for the materials and the testing and the labor costs, I'd say about 500 gold.
All right, that sounds doable.
I can also check on a site with that, or I could alternatively. I've been working on a new type of gunpowder, but I'm not very far along with it. Potentially more explosive bullets do more damage. Otherwise, I had this neat idea. Instead of manually loading the bullets into the gun, you get a spring-loaded clip, and it might be able to siphon the bullets into the chamber, so you can fire more quickly.
You fucking clip.
So basically, all of these upgrades are going to cost you 500 gold.
Okay, yeah, I was just writing them down.
The rifling in sight will give you +1 to attack rolls. The gunpowder will give you +1 damage. The spring-loaded clip will allow you to fire twice in one attack.
Holy shit, that one's way better. Unless I have overestimated something.
Okay.
I thought you were just gonna say he doesn't have to take an entire turn to reload.
No, he still needs to take an entire turn to reload.
On a clip?
Yeah.
That make no sense.
Well, once the gun runs out of bullets, you need to reload.
Oh yeah.
But you will have more bullets to fire per round, or until you need to reload.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to definitely get the reloading for the gun, if that would be possible.
The clip?
Yeah, the clip. Yeah, sorry, the clip.
Right, it's going to take me some time to work on that. About a month or so, I'd say. If you want to pay me extra, my monthly wages, I could probably dedicate all my time to that, push all my other orders to the side, take a little bit less time. Alternatively,
how much extra would that be? Oh, go ahead.
100 gold. Alternatively, I had an idea. I could probably use the base schematics of what I've come up with these weapons that you've given me, and make my own. Potentially. I'm not really sure yet. I'd have to custom make everything. But if it works, then I'm thinking of like a barrel that shoots multiple, instead of bullets, pellets, and then in like a wide shot. And I also have an idea for one that has a really long barrel. I think in the West they call them a sniper. I'm not really sure.
Ooh. Oh. Oh god, now you're putting... Oh. What do I think will be better?
It's exciting, right?
Yeah, you're throwing all this at me so quickly.
Thinking of calling it Mabel's Munitions.
Attacking twice has to be so much better than everything else.
I was gonna say,
It's not. I mean, it is, but it isn't, because it's basically just giving a rogue extra attack.
yeah, it's just giving me a second attack, which I mean would be deadly. But I'm guessing. Oh God, why didn't I ask about this stuff sooner so I can make a decision? Can I just give you the 600 gold now and make my decision up later, and we'll come back to that?
Or, if you want to give me the 600 gold, I can work on the upgrades. But if you want me to start working on weapons, that's going to cost you way more. I'm sorry, love.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Let's just work on the extra clip, and I'll give her the. I'll give you the 600 gold so you can start working on that.
All right, I'll probably put a few frowns on some people's faces, but I'll make sure to get it done.
Would you rather have platinum or gold pieces?
Either one works for me. I always just trade it at the bank anyway.
Okay, I'll throw her 60 platinum pieces on the table.
Yep, she'll take them.
I guess I did too.
All right. Do you want me to sign up a contract or something? Make it all legit.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I've already filed the patent for all these designs, so yeah, you'll be my first official customer.
I'm happy for you, and I'm glad to support it. As long as you keep churning out good things, I'm happy to buy.
All right, wonderful. Yeah, come back tomorrow. I'll get my my lawyer to write something up.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
You have a good rest
And
of
let
the
me know
day.
if you want any more ammo. I can pretty much make that pretty easy now. I've got it all
Okay.
down pat.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
All right. I will leave.
Yep. Anything else?
Not for me.
Sweet. What are you guys doing now?
Oh, shoot. I guess, so she said it's going to take a month. Now what's it going to take with the extra shit? Oh, well, I'll ask her tomorrow.
Basically shaving a week off.
Okay, so 3 weeks again. Cool.
Yeah.
It's just there.
I'm here.
Okay.
We have to go
I'm
back
just
to the tower
waiting
and
to
take
go
out
to
these other
this
two, right?
temple.
Would you like to go to the library with me?
Sure.
Nerd.
Fucking nerd.
What are we doing at the library?
Public sex.
uh, I was actually hoping if we could find some learning materials and you could maybe possibly teach me your home language. Kind of like shyly poke her fingers together and
I mean, sure, I can try.
Yay! Take Luna by the hand and start leading her to the library.
Roll me an investigation check.
Who? Both of us?
Nope. Celia.
Oh, well, okay.
How long are you gonna spend at the library?
Till it closes. It's a date now.
You spend about 3 or 4 hours. It's well into the nighttime by the time that you manage to find a book on exotic languages.
Sick!
You flip through it, and much to your dismay, it only has about half a chapter's worth of information on Sylvan.
Not so sick.
Yeah.
Gonna either rent or purchase this book anyway.
Yeah, you can rent it for like 1 silver for a week.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can Celia just give like
The book mainly focuses on Celestial and Abyssal, considering that it is a language that only came into like humanoid knowledge a couple 100 years ago, so it's very new and very interesting to a lot of people. there's a whole like section dedicated to Draconic, and then like a little bit dedicated to Sylvan. With
Celestial,
with basically like a footnote on Undercommon.
Celestial, Abyssal, and Draconic, and then you said small bit of Sylvan and then Undercommon.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Excited. I'm gonna. Would you like to spend the night at the Red Rose or go back to the tavern, possibly with the boys?
Well, we might as well go back to the tavern since we already paid for it. And then everyone's together.
Cool.
Alright, do
I
you
was
want
gonna say,
to
I would
get
just-
started tonight?
Started on trying to teach you?
Yeah, so we all look like really excited and our eyes are wide. And it's
You only
just
have
like,
about an hour or two before you have to sleep.
a few
I mean,
hours,
I can teach you as much as I can before I have to go to sleep, but
I don't expect to learn it in one night, but just like, I'm so eager to get started.
okay, well, let's go to your room then.
Again, kind of just hurry back to the tavern. Yes!
Okay, I assume you guys are just gonna do that until you sleep.
Yeah, do I have to roll something?
Yep, both of you roll me intelligence checks.
Oh boy.
Thank God you did this. It reminded me.
So, Runa, roll me an intelligence check, and then Celia, hold off.
Okay.
Okay. Celia, roll yours with advantage.
That's disadvantage, okay.
Cool.
Ooh, you're real smart.
You gain 5 points towards the language.
Okay.
Over the 2 hours that you spend talking about it. It's Runa, you were expecting it to be kind of difficult since you just kind of grew up speaking the language. So you don't really know how to teach it to someone. It's just kind of like an innate, almost like a second nature thing to you.
Right.
But with the learning materials, there's like some small guidelines on like how it differentiates from other exotic languages, and using those kind of examples and analogies, you're able to begin teaching Acelia the basics, and it helps that she's very, caught on when it comes to languages.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
The rest of you have about 6 hours if you want to do anything particular. Otherwise, we'll just go to the next day.
Next day.
Cool.
Next
Yeah, nothing.
You guys go back to the tavern. You rest. You wake up the next day. You all convene in the tavern, main area. Breakfast is being served for 4 copper if anyone wants to get their nom on.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll get my nom on.
As we're kind of eating, I'm just gonna be like, so, what's our next move?
Go into this fucking vault.
I'd rather not desecrate the temple of Palor. Dear gods. Oh no.
We don't have to desecrate it. We're just going in and
To
going
rob
into
the
the safe.
temple of Palor.
Whoa. Nobody said rob. Why you guys go throwing fucking trigger words like that around? It's all good. We'll play it by ear.
To the temple's vault.
We're visiting.
Dear gods. Dear gods. Oh, dear gods.
Like,
You'll be okay.
even I'm a little sketched out about the vault thing, and I'm usually not sketched out about stuff like this.
Good lord, I didn't realize I was venturing with a bunch of fucking pussies. Good lord.
Yeah, we're already the fucking bad guys now, so.
Anybody
Whoa.
else?
Crew car. Kill him.
We did
Good
promise
car.
more after to go
I
kill
did.
him.
I forgot about that.
I mean,
Oh, this
the
is
temple
perfect.
thing can always wait.
Yeah,
Can
you
it?
didn't
Can
say
it though?
Can it?
He didn't say. He didn't
No,
say
it
had
can't.
to happen.
You are
You didn't
I
say
say we
You
go
are
to the
the-
temple.
you are the employees of Elliot Scan. That is
Yeah.
the arrangement.
I say we fucking do it.
Yeah, let's just go.
I guess I take that back. I feel okay about this temple business because like I'm more scared of Elliot. I forgot about that. I forgot I'm Elliot's bitch who's very terrified of him.
You're more scared of a mortal than you are of Taylor?
Yes, very much so. I just look at her and be like, I don't even know who this Paylor fella is.
Celia will whip out her fucking prayer book and just smack it down in front of him. Just like, you might need
It's
this.
very worn, very old looking. Seems to be sticky.
Unfortunately, I grew up poor in an orphanage. I was never taught to read.
You poor child.
Do I need to make a deception check on that?
Yeah, go for it.
Deception.
Insight, Celia. Yeah,
Whoa.
seems to be telling the truth.
Which makes no sense because I just read this letter. Or no, she read the letter. Never mind.
I could teach you how to read, you poor soul.
I think I've
practically know this by heart. Let me sing you to sleep. You poor thing. I could teach you about all of them.
I've made it this far without it. I don't think I'll need it now.
But you do not fear stealing from a temple of Paylor. There's something wrong with you. You should read this.
What can I say? Ignorance is bliss.
God.
Cool. So you guys
I'm a
gonna
really
go there?
dumb character, right? I think my intelligence is freaking god. Yeah, it's god awful. Okay, yeah, we're good.
we're good. It's got off.
I got some business I need to take care of at the blacksmith shop today, but besides that, after that, I'm free to head out wherever.
No.
So,
I'll go with.
Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe
I'm
something
just going to
will
sign a
happen.
contract. You guys really don't have to come with.
I'll come.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll stay at the bar. Fuck.
You
Oh, we can't even go yet, can we? It's morning. I'm assuming
can
she's not
go.
open till like. Oh.
it's like 8, 9 a.m. It's not like 4 a.m.
Businesses are open in the
Yeah.
morning, believe it or not.
Yeah, right.
Can we study more while Ginger's out?
Oh my gosh.
If you're both willing,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I try to
Can
study
Can we?
liquor?
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun last night.
Celia, teach me.
It's Sherry.
I'll study with you. No, the language. I know how to fucking read.
But
I'm the only idiot who can't read.
can Nerlus make an attack roll with this fucking prayer book?
Oh, you want to start this shit?
I've already left
Oh boy.
before this happened. I actually
Yeah.
no. As I'm walking out the door, I see
never
this.
die.
Just shake my head and just keep walking.
Fucking lying to me.
I didn't
You don't know
lie.
that.
Alright.
He just said he can read as he walked out.
Okay, so
I thought you were talking to me.
you're going to the blacksmith store, and then Runa, you're gonna teach Celia.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yay!
Make me an intelligence check.
My intelligence is not that good.
Chopped liver over here.
Mm.
Goddamn.
Okay, just do your best.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Celia, roll me an intelligence check. Flat roll. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, Runa, it's
Wow.
it's difficult. Like it's early in the morning. You're kind of tired. You don't really feel like, sitting down and teaching. But you persevere, and you try your best to cram some knowledge into Celia's brain, but it doesn't seem to stick. Whatever you were onto last night with the with the connections between the similarities between certain languages doesn't seem to be hitting in the same way that it was, and Celia, you make no progress.
No progress.
Yeah, you end up just going back and like reading and re-understanding what you learnt last night.
It's okay.
Meanwhile,
Studying is still
Bear,
good.
you arrive at the blacksmith with Agnar.
Yeah.
Mabel,
Hey, babe. Oh,
she's
oh.
she's working. She's like at a workbench with like some goggles on and like a large black apron. She pulls her goggles up. Oh, good morning. She comes over, pulls out something from underneath the counter, slaps down a piece of paper, pulls out a pen and quill. She's like, all right, got it all drawn up. If you want to have a read of it.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll take a quick read of it. Do I have to roll for
Basically,
that?
it just says that she's agreeing to complete this order within 3 weeks, and you're agreeing to
Okay.
pay up front.
Okay.
And then
All
any
right. Looks so. Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
and then any like deviation from that, like if she doesn't fulfill her contract, you're entitled to a refund, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. All right. All looks good here. I go
Wonderful.
ahead and sign it.
Yep. She
Pleasure doing
pulls out a
business with you,
second piece
Mabel.
of paper. It looks identical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just
Copy.
sign this one as well.
Okay. Can I sign that?
Yep, she signs her side as well, and then hands you hands you the copy, tucks up the original, puts it away. All right. Pleasure doing business.
All
with
right.
you.
Well.
See you in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Bye,
I'm,
Mabel.
heading
Oh,
out of town.
farewell. Didn't catch your name, big guy, but farewell.
I'm Agnar.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Agnar. I'm Mabel.
Like, hi, Mabel.
Hi, Mabel.
Would you like a
All
rock
right,
candy, son?
Ooh.
What, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
She said, "Would you like a rock candy, son?"
You're damn right I would.
Yeah,
How
she
much
just
is it?
there's like a bowl of hard candies, and she like reaches in and she hands you one.
This place is fucking dope.
How about you, Bear? Would you like one?
No, I'm good for now.
All right, you
Thanks.
two have a good day now.
You
Bye
too.
bye.
She
Wait,
pulls her goggles back down and goes back to work.
When did you get a 6-year-old?
Dude, Agnar's got multiple personality disorder. He's got that ring that we had earlier.
About the
That
time
you
a
had
quarter,
earlier.
about the time a quarter bottle of Jack and a tall boy went down.
All right,
Okay.
everyone
I guess we'll head
reconvenes.
back.
Are you going to the
Yep, head
temple?
back to the tavern.
Heading to the temple, everyone?
I'm just gonna be like, did you guys decide while we were out?
Temple.
Alright.
I don't think we really have an option.
To the
It's only
temple.
one day. We'll get to
The
our
wall.
next thing as soon as we get to talk to
the
Scone
wall.
and get everything squared out.
Is there a spell shop?
Shit.
Till the
Spell
sweat
shop.
drop down these balls.
A spell
These
shop.
balls.
The only place that you know that's really magical in this town is Alchemical Knights, and it doesn't really
Yeah.
sell spells.
Ski, motherfucker.
Also, I guess I'm gonna look around the tavern. Do I see Scully?
Scully.
Okay. Well, then we'll continue on.
Okay.
Ski, goddamn.
I
God
feel like
damn.
I know who Scully is.
Scully's my new foreman.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure.
I'm gonna
You,
recommend him to Scarn.
You all gather your horses, hop on, and make your way out.
Yeah, we're gonna climb into our
That's-
cart.
Saddle up my horse and I ride into the city.
Yeah, you
She actually ended up trying to make that attack roll. If she did, I'm telling her to get the fuck out of my cart.
Oh no, I thought it was Bear saying that because he just said that he couldn't read and then like thought he was leaving and yeah, she was gonna
Yeah,
hit him with the book.
misunderstanding.
He was like, "Yeah, I can read. Bye."
you guys
Hell
make
no.
your way.
This is gonna be a running gag.
You guys make your way out of the city. As you do, I mean, Celia, you're the one that's most familiar with this. Traveling to the nearby towns is a rather safe experience. The only people that really encounter trouble are the ones that travel alone. There have been, bandit sightings before in the past, but for the most part, with the frequency in which the guardsmen or the Lord's men are patrolling the roads, the place is relatively safe. As such, you guys don't need to roll perception checks to keep an eye out for threats, as the roads are
Somebody
relatively
roll for me.
busy. You don't need to, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys, the roads are relatively busy with merchants and traders kind of going back and from, to and fro. And you pass quite a few patrols of the guardsmen. For about 6 hours this goes on. It's about a day's travel to the temple, so by the time that 6 hours passes, you're almost halfway there. You continue. The roads become a bit more barren. Less people are prevalent. You're a relatively light party, so you're traveling rather quickly compared to like full merchant carts that are like full of stocks and supplies. And by the time the sun is setting, you can see the Temple of Palor. It's a rather large ivory chapel with like marble stone and a giant golden statue of Palor out the front. It has
Oh.
instead of
Hey.
where its head would be, it has a giant radiant ball of light that's just kind of hovering in place.
I have a question.
It's also not really connected to any town or any village. It seems that it's more of a it seems that there are people who live in the temple, and then that mostly people who come to the temple are like on a pilgrimage, or travelers or visitors or whatnot. So Vatino is the closest place, or in the direction that you came from. There's another town about 6 hours if you continue on the same path.
He takes fours and hits mine
while
right now,
we're-
right, Jess?
Pardon?
Talking to Jess. Jess?
What?
While we're on
You
the
take
way there, can we like, since Cillia's been there, can we like ask her for if she has any information on the temple to like give a rundown of what she knows?
Sure. Silly, roll me a history check.
Does her book of lore
Roll me a
on
history
the,
check.
the Kingdom of Failheim help with this?
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Why would it give you advantage or something?
I don't know, she just has a history book on it. Because we decided this the other day.
Yeah. You don't really need it anyway, because
Yeah, okay. She's smart.
you know, you're religious, so you know about the Temple of Palor. You've been here a couple
Oh,
times
yeah.
in your life. You've done the religious rites where you pray to the god of the sun,
God.
and it is, from what you remember, a very large, very popular temple that receives a lot of donations and private funding. In terms of like what else you would know about it, there were rumors that one of Palor's paladins actually retired to this temple in particular.
Possibly a really badass paladin here.
That's what I just heard.
Does Celia just know this of a rumor, or is she actually like see truth to that?
It's a rumor.
Okay.
You haven't been here in
Yeah,
quite
just
some
relay
years.
that information.
Okay. Just trying to get some extra information before we go in here.
Yeah. We could possibly stay here. I do know they have rooms and things where the other acolytes will stay. We could ask. There's no really town or anything near here.
Have a
Unless
plan
you
of
guys
action.
want to look out and then, go back to Bettino.
Do we have any plan of action?
No, that's the
Fight,
beautiful
we
part of
kill
this.
shit.
There's there is some there's like places to hitch your horses outside of the temple grounds if you do want to.
So 1, we have to figure out where the vault is. 2, we have to figure out how to get into the vault.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to clear out the temple so no authorities And scouts can access the grounds. Is the scouts here? I feel like that's very important.
I would assume.
You don't know.
I mean, as long as we do our job, it's not a problem.
Our job is to clear out the temple for his scouts.
I mean,
So we're
there's only
hitching
one
our
way to find
horses
out.
and going inside.
You going inside?
Let's get a room.
Or his scouts find the vault, and we just have to clear it out. This letter is very big. We take in so many different ways.
Are you guys hitching and going inside?
Guess we'll try.
See if we can get a
Yeah.
room for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's useful.
Is it yours, Celia?
What?
Useful.
Shelter of the Faithful.
Yeah. Celia's church kind of is like a worship all gods type thing.
But you worship one god in particular.
Lume.
Yeah.
But she's
Nobody has
also
to know
really
that.
religious.
Yeah.
Lume is a god?
Silly
You,
as eyes.
You hitch
Lumen
your
is
horses.
something for sure.
Bitch.
Surprised I'm the only one who knows what this is.
You hitch your horses. And
I've seen a lot, and I know where this is going.
make your way into the temple grounds. You could see the statue from before. It's much larger up close, and now that you're actually inside of the gated grounds, it is like a giant beacon of light in the darkness. You continue in past the grounds. There, it's full of people in yellow golden robes who are talking to each other or just kind of praying at the statue. As you go inside, you can see there are more filling the pews inside. They're all just kind of sitting in quiet prayer.
Oh god.
Can I get a head count? Like, just
There's
peering
about-
around?
There's about 30 people or so.
Oh, okay.
As you guys make your way inside, you are approached by an older-looking gentleman with a long white beard. He steps up, kind of slowly, and says, "Oh, welcome to the Temple of Palor. Oh, may we assist you this evening?"
Hi there. My friends and I were looking for a place to stay. I was also looking to see if I can get more information on Palor. If you don't mind if I borrowed one of your books, would you?
"Oh, of course not. Come, my child." And he reaches out and takes you by the hand and starts guiding you into the temple.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, what would you like to know exactly about Palor?
how long ago did Palor, come into godlyhood? I have this book here, and she'll kind of pull out her torn, prayer book, and it's kind of got a little blips of information on little bits of everyone, but it doesn't really have much on Palor, which I'm sort of sad about, seeing your gorgeous temple is only, so far away from Vitino.
Yeah. It's good that you say the word gorgeous, because the inside of this temple is extravagant. It has
Oh yeah, yeah.
deep red rugs along the floor, and just a golden detailing on every pillar and wall. The structure itself is ivory white, and inside of the temple proper, towards the back, is a large statue that is smaller than the one outside, but is a more accurate representation of Palor. Standing.
You mentioned Palor's temple, and I also immediately imagined her architectural wet dreams for temples.
The statue is pure gold, standing with a giant power shield and a large broadsword, just in front of him. as you're walking along, the old man seems to be nodding. Oh yes, of course. Paylor. He looks up and he kind of breaks away from your hand to like put his hands together in prayer. Goes silent for a moment and looks back at you. Has been around for very, very long. He was one of the original primordial gods before he arrived and bathed us in his light. We were nothing but animals cowering in the dark. He walks over to like a nearby bookshelf and pulls out a very old, very large looking tome, and you can see that he almost like struggles a little bit to pick it up, but then kind of hoists it up and hands it over to you.
Silly will take it and hug it to her chest. Thank you so much. Praise Taylor.
You may read that as much as you would like, but please do not take it anywhere.
Of course. It will not stray too far from the temple, I promise.
Very good, very good.
Also, staying here, would you mind if me and my friends have a few rooms?
Our acolytes are currently filling up the lodgings, but you're more than welcome to use the temple grounds to set up camp.
Thank you so much.
Of course, my child.
Praise Paylor, and Celia will meet back up with everyone.
May his light shine upon you always. And he just kind of meanders
Okay.
off.
So, we can stick around as long as we want. We can use the grounds. Unfortunately, the rooms here are full with the accolades. But we can make camp outside or, hang out inside. Just try and be respectful, please. Agnar.
I could not have been anybody.
What'd you expect, bro?
Ooh. I think we should go set up camp before it gets too dark.
Like, night timer, dude.
It's
Wow.
alright. You guys gonna set up in the temple grounds?
Ops this session.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna set up camp on the temple grounds. At least I am.
Okay.
Assume everybody else will come.
Yeah, the grounds are rather large, so it's not too hard.
I'd
As
like
you
to
do,
find a secluded spot away from the temple a little bit.
it's there's open areas. There's like pathways leading towards like little fountains and little resting areas. Mostly places of solitude, but there are a few areas that seem to be more for like general use, like camping. You see as you're making your way out that there are some men going towards your horses with like buckets of food.
Whoa.
Aww.
I
Oh,
feel
food.
really guilty right now.
Oh god. That's why I said we should get to the campfire so we can discuss. Dude, also this Spotify music is not helping, Koi.
It feels like I'm watching
Alright.
like a PETA commercial right now.
Dude, right? I feel like I'm watching the Sarah McLachlan. It's like, do you
Oh
want to
my
murder all these animals? You need to
Just
help
donate.
out.
I know we're bad guys.
Just because you're a bad guy, it doesn't mean
I'm
You a
not-
bad guy.
I mean, to be a sad guy.
I mean, I'm a bad guy, but like, even I'm getting tested here.
So what are you guys gonna do? You set up camp.
So,
Hey.
Once you're all set up, a group of robed men walk over. They look at your group, or look at your party. Paylor be with you, and then they all just start handing out trays of food.
Oh my god.
Pale be with you as well.
Can
Thank
I-
you.
Can I
I'm
inspect the
burning.
food?
What'd you say?
Can I inspect the food?
Yeah. It seems to be like a soup of some kind. It has like chunks of meat in it and some bread on the side.
Can I roll a medicine check to see if like I don't want no Jonestown fucking Kool-Aid shit going on?
Yeah, sure. Roll me a. You roll me a. Sure, medicine check works.
Does
Wait, what?
Celia see him mean mugging this food?
I'm checking the food.
Yeah, you
Nobody
kind of like
counted my ass.
you kind of like lean down and you like sniff it, and yeah, and then you like dip your tip your tongue in real quick, and tastes really nice. Doesn't seem nefarious or poisonous in any capacity.
Instantly devour. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat.
That's the only verification I needed.
I'm gonna like eat, but I'm like kind of like constantly looking around, like,
Mhm.
oh god, oh no, just kind of like that. Can I really do this?
Okay. Yeah, you
Celia
it's-
is pleased that you are all giving yourself a moral check.
It seems like some kind of beef stew. It's nothing super amazing. It does taste nice, but it's like not the best food you ever had in your life. The bread seems relatively fresh, very spongy. It's good. It's filling.
Like, okay, I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah, you can. Don't be a bitch.
Alright, guys, I'm back. What did I miss?
Well, we're debating on
Moral
whether
check?
we want to kill the priests or piss off, or not do the job for Skarn.
I'm fucking kill. Fuck it.
Alright.
Wait. Can I use my counter on the head priest guy?
Okay, listen, Nick, though, like, the note said that everything has to be discreet, like, they don't want authorities to know about it, so you can't just fucking hulk out.
There was
That's a
nothing.
fucking note,
There was
not a
nothing in the
cop.
letter about discreet.
No, it
Yeah,
just
it
says there
said-
can't be any witnesses.
Oh,
It
there
says
won't be.
well, doesn't it say something about not letting, like, anyone
Yeah,
get to the
It
police?
means don't
Alright.
let anybody live.
It's a
No one can alert the
it's a 6-hour ride to the nearest town.
Are
Oh.
there any guards right now, like out in the gates?
Does not seem to be.
Can I roll a perception check
Yeah.
to see
Sure.
if I like see anybody watching us?
Yeah, go for it.
And the watcher on the wall.
Well, that's not gonna do much.
I would like.
You look around.
boy.
There doesn't seem to be people like necessarily watching you, but as you look
And I'm
around,
not talking.
there are people in the grounds, and when you like look at them, they just kind of like notice you and they like wave.
Well, I was talking more. I wanted to see if I perceived his
Wait.
agents.
I have an idea, guys.
I know what you meant.
I
Yeah,
have an idea.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, go on.
Can rest decoy.
Okay. 8,
What
7.
I get? Oh, nice.
So Tan and Rusty. So the Tan is the 8. You get a brown bear and a giant hyena.
Hell
pull-
yeah.
You pulling them out and throwing them on the ground?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
What, right now?
You pull them out and you
Fuck
throw
yeah,
them on the
bro.
ground.
Poof.
They poof into existence. A
Alright.
giant brown bear, well, not a giant one, but a brown bear, and a hyena both leap into existence, and then they just
I'm gonna
kind
tell
of.
them both to run into the temple, and we'll see what happens after that.
Oh, what?
We're gonna see what other reaction. We're gonna see who comes out to fight them, and if they die, they die. It's no big deal. It's
Dude,
not
there's
really
people who
not.
just saw you toss the shit out.
Yep.
There's not.
Yes, there are.
You said
Yeah.
nobody was watching.
He said there was
Not
people.
what I said
he
at all.
literally just said there's
He
people
literally
watching.
said people waved.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell them to go into the forest then.
No, you've already given. What do you mean?
Okay. Oh,
Oh
got
no,
it.
what's going
You
on?
can't change what you want to
my-
do after the fact. Now that you.
Well,
Okay,
I'm gonna
that's
start.
fine.
I'm gonna start unclipping my pistol and getting
Alright.
ready.
Well, we changed it. We
They,
decided.
they
guys.
just
It's
they just
happening.
decided.
Yeah, Nate just
Nate
decided.
randomly
Dear
decided.
God.
Holy shit! I was not prepared.
I was not either.
It's
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
I'm gonna say before we start this, I had a head count of 30 in the main area at least.
That was a
going
while ago.
down.
You did set up a whole camp since then.
I'm yelling.
Okay.
timber.
I'd like
Okay.
to not
You better move.
chase in.
You better.
I want to watch the area to see if anybody starts fleeing.
I got distracted trying to make the Spotify work. Apparently, I was listening well enough.
Yeah, he literally said they look at you and they wave.
Yeah.
Have fun with
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah. Your hyena and your bear, they kind of, without giving you really any indication, they just sprint off in the direction of the temple. As they do, you hear, since, I mean, everyone can roll me a perception check if they would like.
Okay. Why not?
Okay.
That's what I get for you guys talking about Spotify, and I tried to.
Tilly
make it work.
is 2 balls deep into her book.
Yeah, Romya, you and Runa, you both see the acolytes that is on the
no.
grounds. They kind of look over curiously at your group when they see the bear and hyena pop up, and then the moment the bear and hyena start running towards them, they just start sprinting, like just screaming and running in the opposite direction.
It means no harm.
They come in peace.
Yeah, the hyena and bear start growling and barking at people respectively. The bear goes into the temple. The hyena starts chasing people around the grounds.
Yes.
Soon enough, you see it take its first kill. The hyena pounces onto one of the robed acolytes and starts tearing into his neck.
Fine.
What did you say exactly? To go into the temple?
But whatever. That's fine. We can kill him.
They're attack animals.
We're already here. Let's just keep rolling with it.
Okay.
Dear God.
As soon as I saw like his animals take off, I'm already in attack position. I want to like
Yep.
run out and like look for people who are trying to run away.
Yeah, people are trying to run away in every direction.
I'm just gonna pick a direction. I'm gonna go right and chase after anybody who goes right from me.
I'd like to play a card face down in defense mode.
You're gonna chase. Okay, how are you chasing them? Like, you can catch up to them easily. They're just normal people.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna chase them down. Like we
And
already
then
jumped
what
off
is
the
what I'm
fucking
asking?
bandwagon.
And then what?
I'm stabbing people. Like
You are a rogue. Your effective speed is 120 feet at a base speed of 30 without tabaxi
I didn't know.
abilities. So you can dash. You can action dash. You can bonus action dash, and you have your movement. So yes, you can catch up to any of these people.
I just want to kind of like make sure nobody gets away. I guess so. Like whoever I think is the farthest, I want to just like start running around and stabbing people with my sword.
Okay, just
Yeah,
make
You
me
know, I
some
guess
attacks.
Nate started this.
Just make me like 4 attacks because there's a lot of people running in a lot of different directions. You are cutting them off at the gate that leads out. Yeah, all of those
are
hit.
you gonna guard the gate?
All of those hit, and you start stabbing the people that are running away. They are wearing just robes.
Oh my God! This
I'm
is
just
not
gonna be
okay.
like, what is going on?
Yeah, you stab. You like cut them off as they try to get to the gate. You can hear your horses whinnying and like backing up, but they're hitched, so they can't really do anything. The commotion seems to have spooked them, and as you plunge your dagger straight into, your rapier straight into the stomach of the first acolyte, he kind of grabs you by the shoulder, and he's like, "Why?"
Because I have a dumb friend.
Yeah,
I just pulled out.
he just drops to the ground, and the next one is like backing up and like panicking before you just like walk up and stab him as well. Kind of throw his body to the side, and you walk up, stab the next one, stab the next one.
Say for the watch.
Sylvia looks up from her book from all the goddamn screaming, and she's just fucking devastated.
People,
Like, if
Yeah.
you're fucking this right now,
People-
like, what the fuck
Runa's not happy about this either. She's kind of doesn't.
Was not the original intention. If it makes you feel
This,
better.
okay. Like he made this move. We gotta follow up on it. Everybody's gonna die.
Alright.
People
So-
are fleeing out of the temple to escape the bear, and then they see bear, and they begin panicking and fleeing in different directions, trying to get over this like piked gate,
Is there-
like wall.
Is there another gate?
It doesn't seem so. You don't know exactly because you haven't gone around the grounds, but you don't think so.
Alright. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna follow those people, the people that aren't going towards Bear's direction,
Mhm.
and just start attacking them, but attacking their legs. I'm not trying to kill them, I'm just trying to cripple their legs.
Okay.
Well, I
Like
mean,
kill everybody.
you're gonna have to kill everybody. He already murdered 4 of them.
Everybody's dying, Dose. Like you can try and save them, but they're dying.
Can
I'm just-
Celia
I'm just-
start
I'm-
like casting Spare the Dying on all the people that are dying?
Sure.
Alright.
You have to
Yeah,
get up
just
to them
It's
though.
time play. Yeah.
So you're following
Walk up to all the
Romeo.
people there. Yeah. Just,
Okay.
like trying to get them to stop. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
All I've done so far is summon two creatures.
I fixed
Okay.
it.
We can't backpedal from here. We cannot backpedal.
Romeo,
No,
roll me
I
some
think we can.
attacks.
I
Romeo,
don't think
roll
we
me some
can.
attacks.
How many attacks?
How many people are you trying to kill or knock out?
All of them. All of
Anybody
them.
in my direction, I mean.
Agnar,
yes,
it's your
right?
time to
Well, you're
shine,
actively
buddy.
chasing people down, so
Yeah, so I'm gonna soccer kick at least 5 people I see. Like the next, I was gonna channel
Yeah,
my
yeah.
inner Messi and just go for it.
yep. Okay,
What races are these
all
people?
except one hit. They seem mostly humanoid. There's some elves, like some halflings in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much just instantly like one tapping these people. You're just like knocking them out. Like if you're sweeping their legs doesn't knock them out, them slamming into the ground and hitting their head definitely seems to be doing the trick.
Can I go?
And then
I just
Celia was like
apologize
walking
to
up behind
everybody
you and just like
attacking.
tapping them on their head, trying to spare them.
Can I go around trying to shish kebab halflings?
Yeah. So you're chasing down halflings in particular.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't.
I'm gonna say that about
See what you did?
a minute passes and you've all
I'm
managed
sorry, I
to.
can't hear.
A minute passes and you've all managed to
Ooh.
essentially round up and kill all the people that were trying to flee the temple. You can still hear screaming inside the temple.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
just apologizing that I'm like, I did not mean for this. This is not me.
I'm just gonna look at Nordak and be like, Nordak, the temple's all yours, buddy. You started this bullshit.
I'm just gonna go
Hey,
around
uh,
sing for the watch.
Romeo, as you're like
Yeah,
beating the
steering
shit out of
halfways.
people and apologizing, like you grab one guy by the leg and you yank him and he gets knocked out from under himself and he hits the ground, and he just looks up at you and he says, I forgive you. Payla forgives you. And then you just punch him in the face.
Does anybody I
I'm gonna look
kill-
at Celia and be like, can you stop that?
Ah!
Does anybody I kill have like a Palor necklace?
Yeah, they all have like holy symbols.
Okay, I'd like to take a Palor necklace with me.
Yeah, it's like the symbol of it's like the symbol of a sun with like a
Alright.
yeah, it's just like the symbol of a sun.
I'd like to like pick it up and be like, I'm sorry I had to do this.
I feel like we're gonna be at an impasse here.
Okay.
This is what they would have wanted.
Yeah.
Koi, are we all together? Like within 30
You guys
feet
can
of each
yeah,
other?
you guys round up everyone that was outside
Okay.
and kill
I'm gonna
them.
cast this on us.
Whoops.
Pass her that trace, okay?
I would like to now look at Nordak and be like, you started all this. Go finish off the people in the temple.
Alright. Fine.
Yeah,
The
you're-
hyena
you're-
and the brown bear go
yeah.
on in.
The brown bear's already
Well-
inside. The hyena was
Right,
quick
yeah.
to follow once everyone else got killed.
All right, guys. I'm gonna say, well, in this church, we're gonna be seen if it's magical.
Yeah,
so be
I'm
prepared.
gonna click this on the way in.
Okay.
Hey, what happens in this church stays in this church. Can we all agree to that?
Okay, you
I'm
guys.
gonna grab my Palor necklace. Be like,
We're gonna.
praise be Palor.
Runa, you haven't like moved from the spot, and Dash is just kind of like huddled up against your side, like whimpering.
Oh, way to go! Now you've upset the dog.
Cuddle him. I don't know what to do. Like
Maybe you should be useful. Start
Runa,
killing
help
civilians.
me.
We have a job to do. That's what we're doing.
You guys ever played the
I'd
campaign
like
of Modern
this
Warfare
job.
2?
I didn't know this was gonna be like. I didn't know this was gonna be like. There was gonna be a bunch of people here, and this was like.
See, Runa, we all had the same problem, and then somebody dropped a fucking bear in the church.
Okay, you
But now
guys,
this is life we live with, and I'm gonna just go into the church.
you guys go into the temple, and you see
by this paladin.
you see the there doesn't seem to be a bear or a hyena in sight. There is a group of people huddled into the back corner, and an old man
Oh
standing
no!
in the center of the pews. He looks at you all and he says, "Why have you done this?"
There's a what in the back corner?
I'm just gonna
People
pull
are
off
huddling
my
in the back.
necklace.
People are huddling in the back corner.
I'm gonna grab my necklace, be like, "It's Paylor's will,"
Jesus Christ.
and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Are you for
Sure.
real?
Oh no.
Sure.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna
Oh
say it
no.
I'll let you have your shot, and then I'll let him do a thing as well.
Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking.
You guys
horrible.
know my
So make your
fucking animals
shot.
are gone, right? That means they're dead.
Philly
Yeah.
doesn't want to be in this church.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
Tending to
not
the
in
dead
there.
outside.
Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ. Alright guys.
Okay, you
Man, killed my guy.
yeah, you unleash your shot. You don't have advantage. Why do you have advantage?
Because he hasn't attacked yet.
Okay. Yeah, you unleash your shot. As you do, you see he simultaneously reacts and raises his hand. As he does so, a shield forms. It seemingly out of nothing, and as it does so, you see the bullet hits the shield and then push its way straight through and into his chest. He kind of stumbles back, but by the time that he's recovered, I need you all to roll me initiative.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Dude, I just put down some big dick deeps here, guys. We got this.
No we don't. Where's my character? There he is.
Where's initiative?
God.
Ooh, that's a
I
beautiful
don't even
fucking
see my
view.
character on the.
You're not in
God.
there. You're outside
Yeah,
huddling
it's
with
so outside.
Dash.
Also, we need the
I don't have
thing.
to roll initiative then, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because I
Oh,
was like,
that-
I can't click on my token to roll.
Oh shit! I didn't have the turn order up. Hold on.
No.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
There.
Cool.
We're good. Nick.
I'm trying
That's
to.
you.
My fucking character sheet's being wonky.
Oh god.
Oh
how,
no.
how fucked are we here, boys?
Very. Thinking of new character.
Dude, Nate, you caused this whole thing, you asshole.
Oh, because nobody else has caused anything before.
No, but like, whatever you do here, like,
I was legitimately unprepared for this. Like,
I'm not blaming anybody for this.
I honestly was debating whether we should murder everybody, but then we just kind of started murdering everybody.
Well, I mean, my intention was not to murder everybody. It just kind of worked out that way.
Has everyone rolled?
Thanks. So,
Sweet.
Because Cilly and Rin are still outside.
Yep. He's now wielding a blade that seems to be made of
Oh,
pure
God, which one, dude?
radiant light, and in his other hand he's holding this glowing golden shield, and like lightning he just sprints up to Nordak and brings his weapon
one.
down again. What's your AC? Hold on, real quick.
Not good.
What's your AC?
11.
He literally cannot miss you.
And-
So
Ouch.
yeah, he's going to attack you 2 times.
oh
On
my
the-
god.
On both attacks, he's going to
I'm
smite
dead.
you.
Pretty sure I'm already dead.
That's nice.
Are you insta dead?
No, because he said you double my HP, right?
So what's
Also,
your
that
HP
31,
at?
that 31's to hit. That's not
Yeah,
damage.
31 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look at the fucking damage. It's radiant plus that, right?
Yeah. So it
He has
does.
to do double. He has to do double my HP, right?
No, it depends. So
To kill me. To one tap me.
well, no,
Like
it
dead,
depends. So
Oh.
he does.
I think that kills you.
Is it?
It's a lot of damage. It's 30.
There's 30 on just the second one.
So it's 53 on the 2 attacks.
Oh.
Oof.
What's your health? 44.
44.
Okay.
50 total. 44 right now.
Okay. He wouldn't divine smite you then if he sees that you go down. He would just hold his shield up in a defensive stance and then stare at the rest of you.
New character time. Alright.
Agna.
Hold on, eat the cookie.
God. Nick, don't die.
Agnar is gonna stare directly straight ahead and just kind of like wobble his leg forward and like wobble around here, until he finally reaches the pews. He like reaches his hands out in front of him like blindly, and like taps it like, oh okay, this pew, and then he's just gonna sit in the back pew and start singing hymns.
He's pretending to be blind.
Please make him roll performance. Please
Roll
make him roll
performance.
performance on that.
Roll performance. Which I think you have advantage on, right? Or is it persuade? No,
Yeah.
you have advantage, yeah, because of your
Yeah, he has advantage
boastful
on
weapon.
performance.
But I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but exhaustion.
He's what?
He's
It's
what?
I don't have it.
No,
now,
it's
I
gone.
got
That's
it.
gone.
Oh,
That's been gone for a while.
Days.
Yeah, no, he's good. Yeah, roll me performance.
With
Advantage on performance, buddy. Yeah.
Boom.
He's a blind man, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Romya, you're up.
I'm gonna sit and hold action. Actually, I'm gonna use dodge and just wait there.
You're gonna use what?
I'm gonna use dodge and wait there.
Okay. That's your bonus action though, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! God damn it! I'm just gonna tell him I don't want to fight you, and just I'm gonna hold action for attack and then bonus action dodge.
Okay. Bear.
I'm just gonna like
Hey guys, we
after
don't
like
feel
I've
super
shot him,
anymore.
I like watch him just walk up and one shot Nordak there. I'm gonna be like, it's all his fault. Point at Nordak.
You already shot him.
Praise Pelor, and I'm just gonna fucking run. Like my ass is off this map. It's gone. I'm bonus action dashing. I am just out of here. I'm into the woods somewhere.
I hope
Okay.
he runs your ass down.
Oh, he can't. I got Tabaxi speed here, so I can move. What the fuck?
You don't know what the fuck he can do.
Nordak, I need a death saving throw, please.
Wait, you mean I'm dead already?
Death saving
Okay.
throw, please.
No, he's a holy man. He stopped once he
He
once
stopped.
He saw you
Yeah,
drop.
he stopped. Okay, it's a failed save. At the top of the turn order, one of the terrified people at the back of the Templar runs up to Agnar, and they kind of take you by the hand, Agnar, and they're like, "Oh, this isn't safe. Come."
Am I allowed to respond out of turn or how?
Yeah, you can respond.
No, who's this? Oh, fella, oh, praise be with us. Oh, lordy. Okay.
Oh my god.
The man
Such a piece of shit, Nick.
is going
That's
to
amazing.
That is fucking amazing. That is like that's some Hilo strats.
reach down and cure wounds. Not the 6, just the 12. Nordak.
He healed me?
Yeah. And then he's
No,
going
I
to
thought he-
step
like,
around
Trying to figure out what my next character was going to be.
and look at you, Romya, and he's gonna say, "Why have you done this?" You did hold your attack action if you wanted to unleash it.
I don't want to know. Nope. And I'm just gonna point and say, I did not want this to happen. It was Nordak who pushed this. I was not prepared to kill anybody like this.
Don't yell at me. That was not my intention.
It was your fault, though.
He
My intention was not to kill people.
yeah, but you also unleashed a bunch of wild animals against
I did,
a bunch
but
of
that was to
innocent
see what
people.
happened.
Yeah, they killed them.
wasn't
That's what happened.
It says it follows my directions. I just told him to go to the temple.
Yeah, they're wild animals, dude. You don't have
It
total
says they
control
follow
over
my
them.
instruction. It makes it sound like you do. In
Yeah,
the
they went to
description.
the temple and they. Okay. Okay. What did you say, Romeo?
Oh, I just point. I tell him it was not my intention to do this. I was not prepared to kill innocent people. We were sent here, and maybe you can help us get rid of this man.
I also didn't think I'd roll a 7 and 8.
He looks at you. Who sent you?
And I was gonna say his name's Skarn.
Oh shit!
No. I want to go back and fight him now. I want to die now. Let me at least go down fighting.
Sick name drop, bro.
And as I say that, I'm going to I want to use my. Since we're talking, right?
It's
and
like it's. Hold on, he's not done with his turn yet. Wait, yes he is. Go on. I'm gonna
I can use
assume.
my bonus action here and do. I can use my reaction now, right? As I talk.
Yeah.
Can I cast Stunning Strike and hope it hits?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you can.
And use
well,
my,
Well, no, you can't because it's not on your turn. You have to.
Well, it'd be
you have
when
to
I hit, right?
You have to hit another creature. Yeah. So
I'm
you
pretty
can,
sure Agnar's not taking a turn.
Are you said that you weren't unleashing your attack. So you unleashing your attack, your held action?
If it lets me Stunning Strike,
Yeah, I'll let you stunning strike with it.
fuck, oh man.
Oh Jesus Christ! You should be.
Are you doing it?
Oh.
It is a.
You wanna talk your
You
way
do
out of
have
it,
two
or do you wanna
attacks
go
because
for
your held action is your held action attack is your extra attack included. So you will get 2 opportunities to do it.
Fuck. Well, see here in the letter, it doesn't say Scar. They don't say anything about Scar not, them not knowing who Scarn is. Like,
It's a fucking unwritten rule. Can I hear this as I'm running away? Do I hear him name drop Scar?
Fuck it. We're doing it. All right, we're doing
Yeah, I
it.
forgot you ran.
Okay. The
Jesus Christ, Toast, you're doing this a 1v1.
I will
Oh wait, no, I'm technically alive now.
I will give you advantage because he's feigned, because you feigned like you were putting down your arm, so he's off guard.
Oh no.
So
I'm
you can
scared.
roll again.
Oh.
You have advantage.
Please
See if you can crit. So just roll once more. Okay, the 24 hits. So
Only the 24?
yes, only the 24.
Okay, well he's stunned, right? If he fails his Constitution saving throw
If he
here?
does, he needs to make 2 of them. Okay.
Yes.
He fails both of them,
All right, boys, attack.
and now
Hearing
he is
this-
stunned until
The end of my next turn.
until the end of your next turn, which is coming up. So, yeah, he's currently stunned. Agnar.
Ignore.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow.
You see, as your palm like hits into his chest, his eyes kind of go wide, and then they kind of narrow down at you.
And I say, I'm sorry.
Agnar, is that your turn?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, Romeo.
He's
All
not
right.
stunned anymore.
No, he still is.
He's
Well,
still
for
stunned.
now.
All right. I'm gonna. Fuck.
You just keep stunning, striking him.
Yeah, exactly. But I can use flurry of blows too, right? It just costs 2 key now
Correct.
instead of 1 key.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You can
do that
flurry
for
of
4
blows.
attacks.
Okay, so stunning strike is you have to use a key every attack that you do it. So you just use 2 key to try and stunning strike. Actually, no,
Right.
you only used 1. Sorry, because you only
Yeah.
hit 1. So
Right.
do your 4 attacks, and then roll 4 times to see, or sorry, and then if any of them hit, you can roll. He'll roll to see if you get stunned by it.
Oh.
God.
Second one's the only one that hits.
All right.
So stunning strike.
Wait, what?
Yep, stunning strike. Yep, use a key.
Okay, he
Yes!
fails.
All right, he's still stunned, boys.
Hold on, I don't think I gave him the damage from before. Hold on, let me do that real quick. And then this damage is 8.
And then just for like theatrics, I'm gonna pretend to do this.
Okay.
Bear? Once I hear like, oh my god, he's stunned attack, boys. I'm gonna like kind of like
You hear
stop.
that, huh? From the forest.
You did say
Oh
that
my
you were in the
goodness.
forest, dude. You ran. If you used a movement, your bonus action dash, your action dash, and your tabaxi thing, you've moved 190 feet, I think.
Oh my god.
Because
190, really?
30 times 2 times 2, 120 plus tabaxi is 80 feet, right? Or is it double your movement
Tabaxi-
speed?
It's double my movement speed.
Wait, what's your base movement speed?
40.
Fucking hell. So it's 40 times 2
So
times
How much
2.
key do you have, Dose?
I have one more stunning strike available if I hit.
So it's 80,
Oh, God.
160 plus 80. So you're over 200 feet away if you used all your movement.
okay, yeah,
last time.
all right. I'm in the fucking forest.
Yep.
I'm hiding
Okay.
like a little bitch. I'd like to actually no. I'd like to stealth now,
Go for
and we're gonna
roll
try
a
and,
stealth
like-
check.
and I want to like kind of look around the church for any other openings.
Oh,
Okay.
he has my spell by the way, so it's plus 10.
What?
Yeah, oh no, he has to be
Uh-oh.
within range. He has to be
He's so
within
far
radius
away.
of you. It's like an alien
Oh.
around you. Let me.
But so I
I
want to like
can't
look
find
for
it past all the fucking spare the dyings. There it is.
Sorry. The panic.
Yeah, each creature within 30 feet of you. So he has to be
Yeah,
within 30 feet of you. Alright. Is that your
Okay.
turn, Bear?
So and then I was gonna say, can I like? Do you want me to roll something to look for like other openings in the church besides the main door?
You are not in the. You're not in the grounds. You're outside the grounds in the forest.
Yeah, no. I'm looking for like I'm in the forest, but like, oh, am I that far away? I can't see the church anymore.
You ran 200 feet away into the forest.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll
Over
just do the
200 feet
forest
away.
fucking
You
off.
can go back towards the church.
Yeah, I'll start heading back towards to like the edge of the forest then.
Okay.
Never mind, I can't do anything. You're fucked.
Yep. Nordak need death saving throw, please.
He was healed.
Help me.
Oh, sorry. Yes, never mind. I need
Yeah,
to take
he's
that.
waking up.
Yeah, you're awake. What? Fucking? Can you please change your
12
health
health.
token, please? Thank you.
12 health.
I forgot that. I was just still thinking I was dead for the most
You're
part.
good. You're good. All right. What are you doing, Nordak? This man's be
We're
stunned.
gonna. We're. Oh, God. Does that mean I have advantage and shit?
Yes,
Mhm.
on melee based attacks. Actually, I think it's all attacks. I think it's all. Let me check. Incapacitated, automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls have advantage.
So
So if you have anything that requires a dex save or a strength save,
I don't.
okay.
I don't think.
If you have an attack that does an attack roll,
I'm trying to decide if I want to curse him or we have to count on dose for the last done. Does he have disadvantage when he's stunned on saving throws?
he automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, but I don't have this. It's wisdom.
If it's wisdom, then no. Yeah, no, he wouldn't, because it's physically stunned, not mentally stunned.
Okay. Okay, I'll try it anyway. Because I think we're gonna need more than one turn.
Okay. What wisdom save? All right.
What does it go up against? I don't remember. My spell save DC?
Yeah, he
Oh.
is unaffected.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
good
didn't work.
thing he did it there.
Is that your turn?
Can I? Yeah, it's my turn. Fuck it. I'll tank one for dose.
He is still stunned. and cannot
Thank
do anything.
God.
Agnar.
Joshua fought the battle of Jericho.
Is that all you're doing?
That's all I'm fucking
You
doing.
have advantage and extra.
All of your you could have had 4 attacks with advantage by this point.
Jesus Christ.
It does turn the battle, and fucking Agnar's over here singing Holmes, and I'm in the
Okay,
woods.
Romeo.
Okay, I would get
Yeah,
advantage, right? Because he's still technically stunned.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to use my flurry of blows, but I'm going to use my extra attack, and then hope one of these hit.
Both of those miss.
Fuck. Okay, flurry of blows. Fuck it.
Hit. Miss.
Okay, and then use my last key for stunning strike.
Okay.
None of those had advantage on them.
He succeeds and is no longer stunned.
Okay, goodbye, friends.
Okay. Bear, what are you doing?
I'm like, I creep back to like the edge of the woods. I don't know how close it is to
Are
the
you-
church. I also
You
want
say,
to
you say
reload my
creep.
pistol.
How? Okay, sorry, yeah, you're at the edge of the forest. That's far enough.
Yeah.
That's close enough.
How,
so-
how close? How close is that to the church?
You're still like 100 feet away.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna reload my pistol and like, I'm just gonna watch the entrance.
Okay. Nordak.
I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna like be watching.
Nordak.
So that wisdom thing's definitely not gonna work. Should we really just fuck it? This character's dead.
My character is going to be bye-bye, so just do whatever you guys want.
So is Agnar still sitting there? Out of curiosity, or did he go over in the
No,
corner?
he's still sitting there, I think.
No, he was brought to the
No,
corner.
no, he's
Came
brought
out
to the
from
corner with the people.
They, s- that depends on if he actually went with them or not.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
thought
matter.
he did.
It sounded like he went.
We're gonna cast Shatter right here.
Cool. What's the radius on
Yeah.
that?
10. That's why I was looking.
So Dose is going to get hit by it as well.
Oh fuck! I didn't even
That's
see
fine.
Dota's character
That's
there.
fine. That's
Damn
fine.
it.
Go on top towards Agnar.
No, no, it's
Agnar
fine.
went up front.
Too late now. I didn't even see his character thing. Good damn
God,
it.
Nate, did you pay attention at least once today?
No, I'm really fucking tired. This is not a good time for me. All right, where's my shatter button? There it is. And we're casting it on the highest one, so I believe I get an extra 1d8. Or maybe it automatically does it. I don't know. Yeah, it did.
You can only cast it at the highest level.
Oh,
Because
no,
you
no.
only have 3rd level spell slots. So that's your spells
Yeah.
gone.
That's all of them gone?
You only have 2 3rd level spell slots.
Oh, okay. I thought I got 3 spells.
No, you have
Let's-
2 3rd level spell slots.
Okay.
And you've
Wait,
used...
Shatter's... Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Constitution save does.
I believe in you, Dose.
Oh, it's a con save. Fuck.
Where is my shit?
Ooh, Dose survives.
Well, he takes half damage. And he takes half damage.
How much damage?
Jeez.
8.
9.
What?
9?
It's 19 divided by 2 is 8, right? No, 9.
9.
9?
Rounded down.
9.
Okay, well,
Sorry, yeah.
alright,
that's my bad.
boys.
Is that your turn, Nordak?
Yeah.
Okay. The old man is going to shake his head in disappointment. And,
And I'm just gonna wave at him, and I know this is my end. So I just wave, and everyone's like, I tell everyone, all right, guys, it's been great. See you in the afterlife.
Bye.
Hi, Ramir. See you soon.
yeah. He's going to attack you, Dose. With his
Just having back guy to
sunblade.
try it. I think that's a one tap.
No, I'm actually pretty tanky, but that's 15, that's 30, 42.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
looking-
unconscious.
I was
You're
looking at
unconscious?
it.
Okay.
Damage.
I'm unconscious.
He's going to turn around and use his second attack on Nordak.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that kills me.
Okay, you're both unconscious. And
Actually, that's That's exactly double my current health. Doesn't that mean I die?
No, your total health.
Your total health.
Oh, it's total. Okay.
Yeah. And then he's going to cast a spell.
Oops. Okay. I tried it. You had my back, Dos. I tried.
Where is it? There it is. Okay. Agnar, are you doing anything?
Nope.
So you got taken away to the corner? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you said before?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Romya, I need a death saving throw, please.
Let's go. Oops, wrong one. That's not
Do I keep my failure from earlier?
No.
No.
Bear, what are you doing?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I just gonna chill in the woods.
Okay. The man turns around towards the acolytes and says, "These men have done evil today, but they are still men."
Oh God, really?
And he's going to command that they come over and stabilize you.
Okay. Keep throwing me curveballs here.
This is cruel.
Fail.
Just let me
They're holy.
die.
They're
Success.
holy. They
So-
Let me die.
Romya, you're stabilized at 0 health, and then one more is going to come over and try. Cool. Agnar,
Yo.
are you doing anything?
No.
He's blind.
I'm blind. What am I supposed to
Romya's
do?
stabilized. Bear, you doing anything?
I'm gonna go try and find either Cilia or Runa. So I'm gonna like head back towards our original campsite.
You can
Well,
hear
I'm
Celia
not-
at least not crying and tending to the wounded/dead.
Okay, I'm probably gonna avoid Cilia because she probably hates me right now. I'm gonna go talk to Runa. I'm gonna head back to the normal campsite and try and find Runa.
I'm like with Cilia, but
Yeah, we
just
would be
kind of
with Cilia.
sitting
Oh.
there with
Okay, so
Dash.
I'm gonna like approach them because I'm assuming they're outside the church. And I'll be like, so, shit went down.
No shit, she wants you murdered.
They might all be dead inside the church. I think one of you should go check. I'm gonna be in the woods.
What the
About
fuck
over
in the
yonder.
absolute hells is wrong with you?
Okay, ask Nordak if he's not dead. What's wrong with him? I just started murdering people after he did.
No, I didn't murder anyone first. That was all you, bud.
No, your bear murdered somebody, or your hyena, and then I started murdering.
Yeah, the hyena did.
So, if you guys could go check if they're okay, I'll be in the woods. Praise Pelor,
Is that your turn?
and I'm just gonna take off.
You've
Please
used
not
your
crack.
movement, bro.
Okay, all right, sorry.
Yeah. Nordak death saving throw, please.
Oh.
Wait,
He's
that-
dead.
You're
He's
dead.
dead.
You're dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Are you
Dead.
for real?
Yeah.
He dead.
Nordak is
I didn't.
dead.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real.
Like
Uh,
feel
stupid
like
games win
I'm
stupid
perfectly okay.
prizes.
I misheard, okay?
as the acolyte begins trying to stabilize you, they say, "Oh, he's gone." And then the old man grits his teeth. No one sees this except maybe Agnar might be privy to it. I don't know.
Nope. Agnar doesn't see anything.
Yeah. Okay. No one would
Well,
see
you
this.
you can see things, but you're not seeing things.
But
No, Agnar's staring at a fucking wall.
he just reaches down and places his hand on the back of the acolyte's shoulder and says, "You did everything you could. even for a man as wretched as he. And then begins making his way outside.
Just playing is very accurate.
Right?
And
I was thinking the
sees-
same thing.
And sees Cilia. His face kind of lights up a little bit, seeing that someone's actually tending to the wounded, and then immediately sours the moment he sees Bear near you.
He
I'm
fucked
gonna-
off again.
No, he
No, I
didn't.
haven't fucked
He used
off
his
yet.
movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The old man's gonna walk up to you as we leave the initiative order, and with his sword drawn, he's just gonna point it at Bear and say, "Surrender."
I thought I already surrendered when I ran away. It was my idiot friend's problem.
Okay, he's going to attack you.
Sucks to be you.
Oh.
And then he's
okay.
going to smite you because you killed a bunch of his people.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
But are you
I
dead?
have to add that up. No, I'm not dead. But I'm definitely down.
Are you sure? Because that's quite a bit of damage.
No.
Then he looks at Cilia and says, "Who are you people?
That's a lot of damage.
Why did you lie
I don't-
about Paylor?"
I'm so sorry. I didn't know
45.
that
That's
this
60
was going to happen.
He walks over and he grabs the necklace off of Bear's neck and just rips it off.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had that.
Wow.
Wow.
Just gonna.
Wow. That's not very godly of him taking my necklace.
Did that bear fall like right next to Cilia?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna spare the dying bear.
Yeah, you're currently over like a corpse of one of the acolytes, and he just leans down and begins praying. As he does, his hands radiate with holy energy, and the person, you can see that the rapier that was like that created a wound in their stomach. The wound begins kneading over and healing, and the man
We're so fucked.
and then
Cilia wipes
uh,
some tears from her eyes, like witnessing like this fucking miracle. It's
he
just
looks at
like,
you, Cilia, and he
holy
says,
shit.
"If you knew what was good for you, you would surrender and give yourself up to the authorities, lest your soul rot in hell." And then he begins doing the same thing to 3 other people.
Shit. Well, Celia's gonna like start grabbing like the bodies and start dragging them like over to him to like help.
That's it, he's done. He can't do any more.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. How much health do you have, Bear?
Shit.
36.
30,
I won
30
almost
no,
one
total
tap
health,
you
total
before.
health,
You were
total
3
health.
off.
Total health.
Runa's
One
gonna
more.
cure wounds, Bear.
Wait, hold on. You
Yeah.
have 36 health and you just took 71 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh!
Yeah,
That's not double.
yeah, it doesn't have to
That's
be
not
double.
double.
It doesn't have to be double. So hold on. What's your maximum health?
36.
Okay.
You did.
So 71 minus 36 is 35.
35.
Okay, yeah, never mind. You're just alive. Well,
One
Trust
Nice,
me,
nice.
I did. Trust me, I was like, it didn't matter. The dose did the math, and I was like, oh, that's a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it
Wait,
was-
hold on. I'm gonna re-add because I feel like I might have messed
I
up.
thought it was 69 when I added. In my head, though.
Your Q
For the
wounding
love of
bear?
God.
Yeah, 71.
Yeah.
That means you die. Just letting you know.
I die?
As you go over and heal Bear, the old man, he steps up to you, Runa, and like redraws his sword and says, "Please, I do not want to have to do this to anyone else today."
So, did I get healed?
You're
or
stabilized, but you're not. But it depends
Wait,
on how.
stabilized from...
Death saving
From...
throws.
He has 0 HP,
Earless?
but he's not going to die. If you heal him,
Because-
you're going to be attacked.
Oh. Okay. I will stop then, I guess.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, no, If you guys just would have helped, we could have killed this guy.
I thought you said he walked away.
If
So I'm
Agnar
like,
could
alright.
help, we probably would have killed him.
He didn't walk that far away. He was like 5 or 10 feet away, and then you started.
You were in the
healing
woods, you
Bear.
little bitch.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
are.
we were running after fucking fucking Nate got dropped in one hit, but Dose wanted to fight.
There's no way out of this, by the way.
Oh, we
So
completely just
basically-
fucked everything up.
He
Sure
walks
there was.
over
You go.
and
You go find crew car. If
he
I
pulls
somehow
out-
survive.
he pulls out rope and expects you to willingly hand yourselves over.
Yeah, so it would just hold their wrists up.
Yeah, he will tie your wrist behind your back,
Oh shit.
and then he will do the same to Bear while he's unconscious.
I was gonna say I'm unconscious. I
Yeah.
can't really agree or not agree.
And then he will expect Runa to submit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
we're-
guess.
Yeah, he
So
will,
fucked, people. So fucked.
You guys are scared. I hope you guys are scared of Skarn because he's coming after us. Now.
and then he will direct you all back into the church.
Yeah, somebody fucking name dropped him.
That's okay. You guys can deal with it. My guy's gonna die.
My guy is dead.
He then, once he finishes tying up Romya and Nordak. Wait, Nordak's dead. Once he finishes tying up Romya, he then walks over to where Agnar is and places his hand on your shoulder, Agnar. He says, "I commend you for laying down your arms, but you're not fooling me."
Oh, what? Oh,
I can see it's a miracle.
no. Oh my goodness.
I understand that you didn't draw your weapon, but you are still accountable. Now please, come willingly.
You okay?
He's gonna tie your hands behind your back as well.
Rude. Didn't
Yeah.
even do anything. That's alright, we'll play.
He's
We'll
basically
play
bringing you all into the main, like, center hallway, and then just, like, getting you all to kneel down there. And he tells you to pray, but, and, like, the people who are unconscious,
Silly as praying as fuck, right?
the people who are unconscious, he like, lets them lie on the floor.
He lets my unconscious body just lie there. How nice.
Yeah. You'll both wake up in 1 hour. You guys can hear him clearly tell an acolyte to go and take one of your horses and alert the authorities.
I think we need time to think about what's.
I got an idea, guys.
Oh god, here we go.
How much HP do I wake up with in an hour?
1 HP.
Okay, that's solid. That's enough. That's all I need. Is he watching us like a bird's eye?
You are in the middle of the church. Everyone's watching you.
All right, my idea's dead, guys. We're fucked.
But
When I wake up, I just like to praise
totally-
Pelor.
after you all brought to your like knees, he comes over and he like brings over a chair and he sits down and he says, "Why have you done this?"
Celia's just gonna be like mumbling, like really like furious to herself, just in deep fucking prayer.
I'm gonna say the nerd right here told us we should go here.
You're still unconscious. It's
I'm done.
moments after you're all tied up and like brought down to your knees.
Oh,
and everything.
okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm
You
still.
still have quite a while.
Yeah, an hour.
So he's he's talking to Agnar, Runa, and Cilia.
Yeah, Agnar's very committed to this lie that he doesn't believe. He's still just like blinking and like
Mm-hmm.
staring around random corners of the room.
See, this is music great if this plan worked out, but right now I'm not.
Just the ending of Lion King fucking We Prevail music.
Oh my god.
But we did not prevail.
If we all worked together, it might have worked.
Why have you done this?
Money.
You say that?
Yeah.
What amount of money could possibly possess you to kill innocent people?
A lot of
know.
money.
I'm so sad I'm not alive. I would have said a bronze.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen.
What
Blame the dead guy.
was supposed to happen?
I don't want to help. Hello?
What'd you say?
I said, does anyone want to help?
I can't.
Nope.
Neither can Ghost, neither can Bear. And Agnar's being blind. It's you and Cilia.
You have to kill me for this? Oh god.
Alright.
He's going to look at you, Cilia, and be like, "You can drop the pseudo-religious act now."
What
You're
fucking
obvious.
act? I've lived in a church in my whole life.
And
That's
yet,
amazing.
and yet, you hold company of murderers.
Whoa.
Alleged.
True's not happy about it.
Didn't murder anybody.
I didn't think they were going to do
In all fairness, neither did we.
Yeah, we didn't. Me and Celia didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, me, Runa, and Sylvia didn't kill anybody.
These are your
In all fairness,
friends.
I didn't kill anybody either. You guys saved them all.
Did
What?
anybody see the, and I quote, "Can I skewer the little fuckers"?
Those aren't real people.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So, like, when does Skarn's men show up and save her ass?
Who is this Skarn? Not to you,
I'm dead.
Ginger.
I'm
Not to
dead.
you. No, he already knows you. Skarn's
Oh
name
yeah,
has already been mentioned.
fucking Ramyar. Fucking, that's when we're really gonna die.
So he says,
I'm ready to suicide. I'm the martyr. So
"Who is this Skarn?"
that. Who's he talking to at this point?
All of you, all three of you.
The three alive and awake.
I'm awake. I'm alive.
Why does it matter?
No
You think
one
we're all
knows
murderers
nothing
anyway?
inside.
Quite the contrary. I do not think you
I don't
are
even-
all murderers. I only think some of you are murderers.
It's a good thing they're all dead.
But it's all
Or
my fault
unconscious.
for going along with these people. I just wanted to adventure.
I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, zone of truth time.
Everybody
Like-
or just
Like,
the
No,
conscious?
the people that are conscious.
okay.
Yeah.
See, we should have gone with the name the
Oh,
retards.
he's got the paladin. He's got the paladin. I can make you tell the truth no matter what thing. Oh, we're all fucked. Oh wow, the rolls though.
What were these
Okay.
rolls earlier?
Agnar, you failed. You can no longer
What?
tell a lie. Oh, sorry, it's a
You're not blind
sorry, it's a
anymore.
charisma saving throw. My bad.
Okay.
Charisma.
Yep.
Reroll.
Ha!
Now you.
Okay.
Rip.
Oh, Celia. Oh
Yep.
no.
Now it's roll reversal.
Turntable.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So now Runa and Cilia, you can no longer tell a willing lie. I wish to know
Wow.
who this person is that hired you to come and kill my acolytes, my children.
Children
We
should
weren't
be orphaned.
hired to come and kill anyone.
What'd you
Scarlet
say?
sent us to
No, we were definitely hired to come and kill people.
Yeah, what did you
That
just
was
say?
good to know.
You were.
We were not.
You were
we
hired
were
by
definitely-
Skarn. You have been working for Skarn for the last 2 weeks.
And he literally hired us to come murder everybody and steal the gold.
Yeah.
Like, you
We're
can't lie
hired
about
to
that.
clear the temple and
Feel the gold.
get in this vault.
Steal the
It
gold in
didn't
the
say nothing
scripture.
about killing people. It just said clear the temple.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what do you think
That
that
means
means?
kill everybody.
Well, you can either kill them or remove them somehow.
He-
and-
He begins taking your possessions, Celia. He just starts like unhooks your backpack and like starts
my,
looking through
my
it.
books.
Let's see.
Celia, where's your home girl?
Celia burnt the letter.
No, you didn't.
Erlis.
Yeah, we
she
did.
You never said you did.
Yeah,
She
no, she did.
said she
No,
did.
she
Yeah, she
she
said-
cast Sacred Flame on it.
Flame on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She did.
I do remember
she
saying
did
that.
cast
Yeah.
Sacred Flame on it.
Yeah. Okay. Which I mean, logistics, but you should anyway. Yeah, he begins looking through your things and spends quite a while just like rummaging through your belongings and then sets it back
Celia
down.
gets kind of like anxious when he starts like touching her books and shit like that.
Yeah. He pulls
We
out
should have Blue May save us.
a very
So I'm just
specific book of yours.
That one's very.
How to be a
precious
dummy
to
in 10
me.
days.
What is
How to get sick.
this?
How to fall asleep before D&D 101.
It's a book given to me by a friend of mine.
Yes, yes.
He begins reading through it.
Oh.
This
Ooh.
book,
Yay.
it is unholy.
It's not. I swear. I
Alright, ready
used
for
to
the
help people.
restart this attack roll?
What?
Oh, please.
This campaign's done.
He closes it. This God. Why do you work for him?
I simply wanted to adventure. Me and my friend, you see, we want to find new things, and I used to work for the Lord in Vatino, and I handled so many unique items I've never seen before, and I wanted to find these for myself. And these adventurers came along, and they've told me of so many things, and I've written them down. There's being like books, like notes and stuff in her books of like, you know, because Celia was working for the Lord and
Romeo killed
whatever.
Violet.
What?
The note that just says Romeo killed Violet.
Oh no, that was a Legionary script.
I know.
Yeah.
He
Just yeah.
shakes his head. Tomorrow, you will be taken away, and I hope you are sentenced.
My father's going to kill me. That's the only sentence for it. I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
Just shakes his head and starts walking away. That's where we'll leave it.
Wow. Did that go how you planned to go?
Definitely not.
You're all
Definitely
welcome.
not.
Like,
You guys are fucking something else.
Whoa. Let's not start lumping people together here.
dude.
I feel like Nick broke character.
You have no idea what my character does and does not do.
No one does at this point.
Dude, Nate, like, I love the play, but goddamn it, you fucked us.
Yes, I did.
We needed to make a game time decision, and goddamn it, you made a game time decision.
That was an audible no one was expecting. And
No, it was not.
I had an elaborate plan to sneak in with all of us, and yeah, that was not gonna
Well,
work.
I was thinking the
blame-
same thing.
I blame Gingy because I got distracted when he said, "Oh, this music really goes with this shit." So I tried to get the Spotify to work. And apparently, that's an important detail.
Hey, I'd like to roll perception to see if Skarn's spies are around. You don't see Skarn's spies, but the monks wave at you. Oh, hey! And then your warlock just throws a fucking bear out and it runs into the church.
It could have been a rat. I'm just throwing that out there.
Gonna suggest just going home because I didn't want to attack this temple. Like once I realized that it was full of people and it was like a church.
I was hoping y'all would just get a moral fucking check
you
at
wanna-
that point, but nope.
Do you want to know what?
My intention was never to kill these people.
Do you want to know what? You could have easily killed him. Easily. If you just worked together.
We can't. We had a
100%.
fucking barbarian who bitched out.
100% you could have easily fucking murdered him.
And a rogue who bitched out.
Nick, I want you to roll me. I want you to, just for fun, because you kind of fucked yourselves, but just for fun. Nick, I want you to roll me 4 advantaged attack rolls.
You deserve to die for bitching out.
And I want to
You
see.
deserve to die for being a little fucking moron.
I literally dropped 40 damage on him in the first shot, guys.
He probably doesn't have that high health, though.
I stunned him for like 12 turns.
Nick.
Yeah, I dropped 40 damage.
Nick.
Oh my! I hate everything.
Okay,
I'm out.
so
He's dead.
He's
dead fucking 15 times over.
he was on 15 health. Sorry, so no, not 15. Sorry, my bad. It was on 59 health. So 15.
Yeah, he would have killed
Minus-
him, I'm pretty sure.
Then another 13.
17
then
plus
another
15 is 32, plus
10.
12 is 44.
Oh, I would have got life stealing.
And then the crit, 14. Yeah, you would have killed him on the crit.
Yeah, Nick would have killed him just with his.
Oh,
and you-
fucking
yeah.
hell.
So you get
So-
for being a little bitch.
Really, just congratulations, guys. If
Thank
you
you.
if you'd worked together as a team, none of this would have happened.
I tried.
No, you didn't. You did the opposite of teamwork.
I didn't. As soon as Dose had my back, I went back in. That's teamwork.
I was
You
gonna come back.
needed a
but I
bear
ran
into
like
a
little
church.
You eat everything.
bitch. Yeah, honestly,
and I
they
get myself out of my own situations.
No, you don't. You got by the grace of Coy didn't die in the fucking tower or in the whorehouse like twice.
Oh god. Like,
Well, the first time was just a warning because he was being a fucking menace because he was just punching people. The second time was because he was working for Elliot Skarn, and Elliot had all of those people under his thumb. So,
But
I
neither
know.
of those times did Nick know that or take that into
Well,
consideration.
yeah, of course, but like,
But once again, by the grace of
but
Coy-
like, I don't want you to think that I'm like handing out freebies because like,
No, I don't. I'm just saying, like.
I'm expecting to die, and I'm gonna have.
Honestly-
also next week.
honestly, Nordak was this close to being revivified, but honestly, he already gave you guys like 2 chances. If it was the first time and you went down, then he would have definitely revivified you and then not revivified one of the acolytes. But by that point, you'd proven yourselves to be absolute dickheads, and he was just like, "You've done all you can." Yeah.
I was trying to solve the long-term problems because now there's a bigger problem, just as big of a problem.
Can you kill my guy? I'm gonna make a new character. But I'm not gonna be probably part of next session because of my character won't be able to just magically show up and be like, "Hey guys, I'm part of the party."
Dude, I don't even know what's gonna happen next session. Like,
dude, like literally,
I'm
Coy-
expecting my guy to die. Like I'm legit expecting him to die.
literally, I see this going like one of 2 ways. Koi magically has Skarn's people or Lumiere come and save us, or we're just fucked.
You think Lume gives a shit about anyone?
She probably gives a shit about you, I hope.
No.
like, okay, here's the thing. Did you stop and consider why he wanted the grounds desecrated?
No.
Read the letter.
Well,
He wants the artifact.
Read
He wants the
Read that
scripts.
part in particular. It says, ensure no one can alert the authorities, and desecrate the land so my scouts can access the grounds.
Oh fuck, they're vampires. They can't come out in sunlight.
Wow. Really?
Wow, we're really dumb.
Yeah, so congratulations, guys. We'll see how things go next week.
Wow, that like I didn't even think about thinking
We're
of vampire
bad
fucking
guys.
roll.
Yes.
No, Nordak
Wanna
is the
be a
bad guy
bad
here.
guy.
Nordak is the bad guy here.
Moral relativism. Good job fucking succumbing to the dark side just because money was waved in your face.
In all fairness, we were very much like, we should not do this. And then Nordak fucking put a bear in the church.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure you were all leaning towards doing it.
No,
I wasn't gonna do it.
Sorry,
Like,
I meant
was
I'm
at
sure
first.
half the party was leaning towards doing it.
No,
I wanted to go help
honestly,
Nordak with his boss battle. I didn't even want to come here.
Nordak-
Type a 1 in the
Nordak was-
chat if you were for, and type a 2 if you were against.
Nordak
Okay.
wasn't even for it.
I was for it until we got here, and there was a lot of people, and then I was like, okay, this can't go over well.
Bitch, would have if you guys didn't bitch out.
Hate to say it, but Nordak's right there. If you guys didn't bitch out, you would have killed him.
I did my best. I can.
And then
only
we would have had a big gold statue. You said you're influenced by money and money only, you lying bitch.
I'm also influenced by my saving my life. Also, Koi, I completely forgot to use Uncanny Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Although, like, I barely escaped death. Like, does that block just one attack, I'm assuming? Not, like, all of his...
It halves the damage that you take.
But no, I'm saying for, like, just one of his swings, it wouldn't, like, all of his.
It depends on the wording of the text.
What the fuck does it say?
I can read it, yeah. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against to halve the attack's damage against you. Yeah, so it's just one attack.
Okay, so I could have halved one of them. I didn't even think about that. New abilities.
Well, that's the thing. It was one dude, and he wasn't like he wasn't like a massive boss. He didn't have legendary actions. In all, it was probably a medium encounter. It's just that he had the capacity to one-shot some of you, and that was the scary part. You have two healers
then
on
we
your
only-
party, and none of your healers were willing to participate in the fight, which meant that, yeah, you guys went down.
Yeah, because I think we were gonna come up with a plan where Ramyar gives me the shadows thing, where I have like +10 on my stealth, so I have a 1 in 20 chance to like stealth basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's
To
literally-
hurt it, not
I
stealth.
cast it, and then the animals came out.
Yeah.
No, I gotcha.
Like I was gonna say we sneak in. I wasn't gonna say murder everybody.
Like I said, it wasn't even Nordak's plan to murder everybody. It just happened. Go.
I'm just
So, two
I'm
of us
just
are gonna
glad.
die, and yeah.
I think we're all pretty much fucked. I
I
really
wanna
don't see a
get
way
how
out
you
of
guys
this.
get out of this, because that's.
I don't see a way out of this unless Koi gives us a fucking
No, there
helping
can't
hand
be a
here.
freebie here. This is punishment. This should be punishment.
Yeah.
Like we attacked a church, we killed a fuck ton of people, we name dropped Skarn, so even if we get away from the authorities, Skarn's gonna want us dead. Like there's no win here.
The only way that you can escape this situation is if you figure out a way to do it before the authorities show up. Because the only person who can stop you is the person who just stopped you.
And
Yeah, but
now-
see, Silly and Runa aren't gonna help, so yeah, we're just fucked.
Yeah. No one's gonna fight. That's the thing. And our two fighters are dead.
You just party killed the entire team on accident, Koi.
No.
It wasn't really an accident. I knew that it was a breaking point. I knew that it would be a point of contention where Runa and Cilia either needed to choose to be evil and commit or
No.
uh
Now
Let the
everyone
party
dies. That's
sacrifice.
fantastic.
I mean, we didn't even mean to be evil. Nate just fucked up because he wasn't listening.
Damn Spotify.
Like, I was with William before this, and we were like the goodest of boys.
Lawful, good characters.
Okay,
Right,
but
like,
how do you really have
What
fun
do you
doing that? in your
you
entire
really
campaign?
expect me
What is
like
that?
in like 2 weeks to suddenly be like, okay, I'm just gonna murder everybody in this church?
Yeah, you got dumped by your
A
goody two
fucking
boyfriend.
church. Runa's a cleric. Hello?
Yeah,
I'm
guy.
I mean,
Silly is almost a cleric. Like, fuck, dude.
I mean,
Like,
we
sorry, I'm
need to-
not.
we definitely need to get all of our ideals on the same track. And since I don't think Erlis or fucking Jess will play evil, we all have to play goody goody two shoes of some sort on the next roll.
It doesn't have to be goody goody two shoes because we both have been willing to do shit, that.
No.
Well,
But
you
that
have
was
new
just
characters
too
come in.
far.
And we all agreed that, except Nordak didn't listen and dropped a fucking bear in the church. And once a bear gets dropped in the church, there's no turning back.
What are the odds I fucking roll a 7 and 8 on a 1d8?
Should have dropped a fucking squirrel and then played that really old song that there's the squirrel in the church.
So I can.
Like-
So here's what can happen from now on, right? Either
Bad things.
you guys try and escape next session,
And
Or-
I'll become evil.
which will cement your alliance in terms of good versus evil, or you can submit to the fact that half of you going to jail for a very long time, and the other half might be able to get away on the fact that they didn't actually kill anyone, and like St. Lucy and Crocs, he's a really nice guy. He's a devotion paladin. He literally can't lie, and he's not
Can
going.
I say Celia
the
didn't
only-
lie at all while talking to him either?
He's not
The only
going
one who's
to.
really in trouble that's still alive is Doze. He basically just told you to kill his character anyway.
Unless we
Which
can
is
somehow,
let me finish. He's going to, basically, once the authorities arrive, he's going to explain the situation. He's going to explain what you've all done, and murder is a big deal. You're not going to get away with it. You have witnesses.
Technically, nobody
you have-
died.
Shut
lot
the
of-
fuck
yeah,
up.
a lot of people died.
Murder is still murder, regardless of resurrection, and you cannot justify your way out of that one, Norm. So Cilia, Runa, and Agnar can make a case for why they shouldn't be sent to jail for the rest of their lives, and maybe be set free. But we might be able to pick up the campaign with those three, and then add 3 new characters on top of it.
I'm expecting my guy to die because I'm not gonna go to jail. I'm gonna try to fight my way out of that even time.
I was gonna say, I'm
And-
okay with
with my backstory, but yeah, I'm really expecting to die because
If I
didn't
die,
expect
I
everyone
die.
to not fight and use my setting
Are
strike.
you?
No,
If
I
I-
got stabilized.
If I die, I mean that just means I gotta bring in a new character.
What I'm
I mean,
saying, what I'm saying is that next week we can try and escape, which I'm not really all for because you won't.
Yeah, I was gonna-
You have-
there's literally
you have
no way we
the
can
odds are
escape this.
completely stacked against you in terms of that.
Are any of the acolytes gonna snitch on Agnar for
Whoa,
moving
let's just
outside?
calm the NL fuck down.
I mean,
Agnar never really
Agnar's-
actually.
He's skewed a little bit.
Agnar's he did actually skew other
Agnar
people.
definitely skewered
Yeah,
somebody. He rolled a
He did
26.
kill people outside.
That's true.
Yeah, he did
So
kill
here's the
people
thing.
outside.
Here's what happens once.
Alright,
We'll basically skip to the next day because what happens. I know the session's ended, but this is like the epilogue. Basically, what happens is, Lucian stays in the main hall. Everyone kind of calms down after a little while. Everyone's still upset. You're all still tied up where everyone can see you. And about an hour or so, once everyone's woken up, an hour or so, you see a new person arrive, from the church. They kind of appear at the base of the Palor statue. It is an elven woman. She's wearing full ivory plate armor with gold inlay, and she just completely ignores your entire party, talks to Lucian, and then goes outside to where the acolytes have brought all the bodies, and soon enough everyone is back to life. She brings in a group of other people with her, because thankfully there are spells that exist that allow you to teleport back to a sanctuary, and this person obviously seems high enough level to be able to cast resurrection. So the acolytes aren't dead. Doesn't mean you get away with it. It just means that they aren't dead anymore. And
This is attempted murder, not murder.
if you guys want to escape, you will be murdered.
Yeah, I don't see any
wanna
escape
I
here.
want to try to escape. I want to
Well,
get.
Romeo-
Okay. If Dos was trying to escape, the only thing I thought of is I have claws. Can I pop those out to cut our ropes and we can just take off?
No, you
Just
cannot escape the grounds. Like the odds are completely stacked against you if you want to try that.
If you cut Celia's ropes, she's just gonna stay.
I wasn't gonna cut your ropes. I was gonna cut yours and mine and Ramya's.
So basically, like you can either accept the fact that you're going to jail, or you can try and escape and probably die.
I'm gonna try to escape because I figure if I
Roll
kick
me,
people
roll me.
outside
Both of
and-
you roll me a D100. This is just gonna be up to pure chance.
If you get 100, you can escape.
Slash
I'm
roll.
assuming.
I die, please.
Yeah, both of you die
Okay.
in your attempt to escape.
Wait, am I supposed to roll?
No,
No.
Are you trying
only
to
people
escape?
trying to escape. Are you trying to
I
escape?
just want to see.
Do we see them die in the church?
Oh,
Yeah, I want to try to too.
Okay.
really? What? Are you
Wait,
sure? You know you
what?
died.
Fuck!
Yeah. So the three of you, Bear, you come to consciousness, realize very quickly what's happening. You see everyone around you is tied up, and immediately you're just claws out, cut your ropes off, go over to Romya, cut his ropes off, and then by the time that you're getting to Agnar, the acolytes are already calling out that you're trying to escape, and you book it for the front door. As you make it out onto the front porch, Lucian's going to try and stop you.
I figure as much.
So he gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, I'm dead.
He doesn't have sacred weapon, so it's only a 29 and a 15. 29's going towards Bear, and then the second attack would go towards Romya.
Well, I guess we're down again. We're not dead, but we're assuming I'm dead.
Romya, is that hit? 15?
Oh, it does not hit.
Okay, you keep running. Bear, you're knocked
Can I
unconscious.
attack him back?
Yeah, I'm down.
Since he's attacking me, can I attack him back?
Fucking sure.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, and because it's the next morning, it's technically.
It's
a
not the
long
next
rest, right?
morning. It's an
No,
hour
it's an
after.
hour later.
You literally just
It's
woken
an hour
up.
later.
Is it an hour later, and does that mean a short rest?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
4 hours.
Well, I have 1 key point left, so fuck it. Oh, Sunny Strike!
Okay.
We're doing
Yo,
this. Fuck it.
can of words.
Hey, you never know.
You realize that there's a high level cleric standing right next to him, right?
That's fine. If I take him down, at least I take him down and I die. I'm still
Okay.
expecting to die.
Agnar, you can go if you want. Are you running or are you attacking?
I'm
If I
gonna
were you-
attack.
No. If I were you, I'd surrender. No point attacking now.
Yeah.
Wait,
You missed your chance to go out in glory, bud. You just sit down like the little bitch you are.
Just use your axe to tap around as you run away. Oh God, where am I going?
Fucking take off, just run to the wall.
I'm just having fun with my death here, but yeah, that's all.
So Agnar, what are you doing?
I'm done.
You're just surrendering?
Yeah.
I mean, you can keep running.
No, I'm good.
You're the only one with full health.
I know.
But they're gonna say heal him. My thing's just like a movie scene, like fighting valiantly, and then I'm gonna die, and then yeah.
I shaved him, and since he was a little bitch earlier, he can't just work up some nuts now.
Okay. Alright, Lucian's going to he's gonna make his constitution save.
I hate you. Nate, by
Succeeds,
the way.
and then he's going to grab you and drive his sunblade straight through your chest.
Yes, it misses.
He still has an extra attack.
Fuck.
That one missed.
Does
That one
miss?
did not miss.
And because you've angered him, he's going to use his second level spell slot to divine smite you.
Okay. So that means that would be a failed death save, right? And then I just don't want to die. Just die.
Yeah, you're dead.
Cool. That's it for Romeo, boys.
Cool.
Murder Hobo is done.
We weren't even murder hobos.
I was.
I wasn't, but
Oh
yeah.
man, I just realized I had so much gold. God damn.
Yep.
Right? That's the saddest part about losing this character. I just put in a fucking $600 order.
Yep.
At least I got
I'm
use my couches.
And you paid up front as well.
Uh-huh. So sad.
I mean, what's it matter if he didn't or did?
I basically have 14.
Oh my god. I have a brilliant idea.
Well, you're dead, so it doesn't matter.
No such thing as a fucking twin.
No, but my dad, Max, out there. No, I already told you what my next character is.
Is it Cheryl Raskins?
No. No, dude, we're rocking Crunk.
I'm just gonna chalk up Agnar's attempted escape as Nick trying to see if he can, because
I
it's
just wanted
going.
to roll a D100 again.
I understand, and I would have let you escape if you had, but you didn't.
I
So
didn't.
yeah, so I'm just gonna scrap that and say that you didn't even try, because if you did try, we wouldn't be able to progress with your character. You would have to go to jail. Whereas the other two can get off with a lesser sentence because it's clear that they weren't combative.
Hey, Bear,
combative.
it's perfect because me and you had like a chilling backstory, a together backstory, so it makes sense.
Yeah. We went out in a fucking... We tried to get away. Like, it makes sense.
It would make sense if someone didn't bitch out as well.
It's all good. It's fine. We're all having fun. Besides, I
I'm just
expect
having
my
fun
guy
giving
to-
them shit.
Wait, what are you talking about? You talking about me running away?
Yes.
That is completely in character. I saved my own skin, and I did not expect Ramir to stay and fight the motherfucker after, like, I shoot him for massive damage and he does not blink.
I
Did you
expect.
ever say anything about him not blinking?
Yeah, I just saw like it was a perfect opportunity, and there was no way out. We had to do it.
You would have killed him. Like, that's the fucking funniest part. Is that
No.
I know it hurts me
No,
inside when I
it's
thought when I said that they
is-
were gonna attack. I was like, oh, okay, this is where I die.
No,
I
like-
ran before you stunning
no?
strikes in all
Listen,
fairness.
like Bear, you would have had sneak attack on every single one of your attacks because he was stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen me attack? I would have rolled a fucking 2 every time.
But he was stunned, so it wouldn't matter. He wouldn't have attacked you anyway. It's okay. Now we know if we have a monk, they can do stunning strike. But my character is not gonna be a monk, and I probably won't be part of next session because it won't make sense.
I can make it make sense. It's fine.
Well, yeah, I'll have a whole week to think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
It'll
thinking
something
about
that work.
something. So
There won't
Great
be a
night.
next session if it's just Jess and Earl.
no, they're like we're
It's-
definitely continuing. It's just I need to figure out how exactly. Yeah,
Where do we go from here?
pretty much.
Well, back to the Tino for sentencing for one.
I've got some character ideas or some quirks, I guess.
Her
That's
dad's
what
going
I
to
did.
fucking murder her.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
I
Sounds
guess
like a
it's
good plan.
bedtime. Good job.
Okay. Alright, well, back to
Way
the
to run
fucking-
everything.
You're welcome
Back
for an
to the
interesting
fucking-
session.
Thanks for running
Back to-
everything. Bye bye.
You're
At
welcome.
least when Norm fucks up, he only kills himself.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair. You didn't have to go. You didn't have to go on a murder spree. You could have just like.
You,
let
you
the
could have
bear
just
show.
seen it and, just been like,
Like
well,
two other
there
people
goes
did.
the warlock.
Okay,
now we
I'm
don't
sorry.
have to go deal with what's his dick and Novisphere.
I'm sorry, but it was one of those
Yeah.
things. It was like,
You could have just
It
been
was-
like, well, that gets rid of our fucking crew car problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a comrade, and I saw you jump in, and we
Don't
were.
pull this comrade shit. You bailed on our ass.
Yeah, you
That's
fucking
'cause that's
ditched.
because I
Comrade
also
her ass.
realized. Oh, don't give me that comrade. You killed all the people I killed.
Cillian's not evil.
Neither was I.
Mm,
Yeah, you were
Innocent
definitely.
Neither was
people.
Norm, you know?
Again.
I never killed in this campaign. I never killed anybody out of raw spite or anything. I was always paid to kill.
I was
There was no evil. There was a money aspect to every kill I had in this one.
I don't know if I killed anybody.
Accolades,
Really.
bruh.
I don't think I really killed anybody.
And I had a lot of grievances with killing the acolytes, and then Nate dropped a bear in the fucking church, and then I just rolled with it.
Oh god.
Okay, so what do we have left in our party anyway, like class-wise?
We only have a cleric and a warlock.
And a barbarian.
Is Nick still alive?
Yeah.
I guess that,
Yeah,
okay,
we'll-
Nick's still alive.
I'll-
So we got a
I'll have a think about it, and then we'll continue on with it later.
Nick's bipolar barbarian still alive, and then we have a cleric and a warlock.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you very
Yeah.
much for coming along. Faithless Zealot, I appreciate you stopping by. Faithless Zealot came from my YouTube channel, of all things. So
Nice.
thank you.
Nice.
Feel free to drop a follow if you'd like. Cool. Yeah.
Oh,
I stream D&D like 3 or 4 times a week. So yeah, feel free to check that out.
The other streams
Oh,
are much
already
more
following.
coordinated
Thanks,
than
man.
this one.
Not really.
All right.
Yeah, everybody was
Bye-bye.
kind of like divided between like money and doing good
Ricky
people
from
things.
LA out.
Yeah, we just
Boy.
need to